It's going to be a little different sound because I see that it sounds a little hollow in here. Ow! Are we ready?
Cool.
Oh, no. Hold up. What are they doing? What are they doing with my stuff? What are y'all doing with my stuff? Hold up. There we go. What's going on, everybody? This is all the old heads in here. Hey, y'all. My new office, studio, all that, Yeah. That's right. The champ is here. Are you ready? Y'all ready tonight? Are y'all ready? Because I'm ready. I am ready. I'm ready. How y'all feel today, man? How y'all feel? Let's get the feel good up in here. Woo! Oh, Jane. Yeah. Man, how y'all feel today? Yeah. What's up, TT? TT! Talk to him, TT. Ow! Hey, y'all, listen here. I just, it's Wednesday, hump day. We might as well have some fun. Yeah. I like having fun. Y'all hang around me, man. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. TT went straight in. Whoa, say my son invited the people that had something to do with his success, and he is thriving, his mentors and coaches. Woo! Go ahead. Straight up trifling crut ball. We're going to talk about the crut ball tonight. We see you. Crut ball alert. We see you. Woo. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's Jay. What's up, Jay? Leandra. What's up, Leandra? How you feeling? No cool news. Connie Barnes up in here. What's up, Connie? Connie. Yeah. Woo. What's up, Leandra? Connie Barnes. How you feeling? Hey, Charlie. I know Charlie know a little bit about this here. Look, y'all, we going full-fledged all the way in tonight. How about that? Can we do that tonight? Can we just do that for a few minutes? Just for a few minutes? All I'm saying is I don't mind going in. If y'all don't mind going in, just for a few minutes. Excuse me. So let's commence. Yes, indeed. Well, y'all gonna have to start bringing out y'all workout gear for this chat tonight. Yes, indeed. Look here, man. I got me a new seat. I'm comfortable. My goodness, boy. When you're comfortable, it makes a difference, all right? It makes a difference. What's up, Charlie? Charlie! 2011, my happiness. TT ain't playing tonight. TT all up in the paint with it. We got TT posted up under the bottom. She is not playing. Woo! Tell them, Charlie, jump out there and hit that like button. Let me get the like banner out here tonight. Got my banners out. How about that? Hit the like. Everybody, y'all better hit that like button. Yes, indeed. Hit that like button. What's up, Erica Martinez? How you feel, Erica? Huh? You all right? Hey, Leandra. Miss Ash. What's up, Miss Ash? What you cooking tonight? Me? I had a salad tonight, y'all. I was out, man. I did a little bit of yard work today. Just a little bit. Yankee 52 go blue. How you feel, Yankee 52 go blue? Are you ready, though? That's what I want to know. Are you ready? You better get ready. Breakthrough 101. That's right. We midweek. We done got through another one. Because it's downhill from here. We coasting into the weekend. It's a holiday weekend. Woo! Yes, indeed. Who feel good up in here? Anybody feel good up in here today? Clarissa. What's up, Clarissa? Yes, man, look here, y'all. It ain't nothing that feels good as feeling good. What's up, Priscilla? Murray Wilson. Daniel Bino. Woo! Man, boy, look, y'all, I'm working on my new studio here. I ain't where I needed to be at yet, but it's coming. It's coming, y'all. Oh, man, it's going to be, I'm laying it out. You know, it's a little something new, something for us to do. Yes, indeed. Yes, I'm going to have a scoreboard right here. We win. Yes, indeed. Man, I'm getting ready. I hope y'all ready. There go Myrna. Hey, Myrna. How you doing? Hey, Myrna. How hot is it over there in Brazil? How hot is it? Is it swimsuit, bathing suit weather? Huh? Because we ain't getting none of that up here. We ain't getting none of that, man. I am hating on all of the places that got hot heat, hot air, hot everything. Oh, man, Ken up in here. What's up, Ken? Roxanne. What's up, Roxanne? Jane Heffington. What's up, Erica? Mary Wilson in here. What's up, Breakthrough? Michelle Wilkes Flores. What's up, Roxanne? Roxanne. Woo! Look here, y'all. If you don't feel good, I just want to know why. Why don't you feel good? You better get it right. You better get it right. Because I do. Yes, indeed. What's up, Fortune? Fortune, what's good? What's good with you? Huh? What's good with you? Man, I should have been a DJ. My main man Ken all up in here. What's up, Connie Barnes? Connie! What's up, Connie? Yeah. Woo! Man, I'm working up a sweat. And I love it. All right, Roxanne, I seen you check in. Felicia. What's up, Felicia? How you doing? It's Jay. What's up, Tanya Smith? Tanya Smith, how you doing? Yes, it is. Call in. I'm gonna have to call in. I'm gonna put the number up in there on the second half. Part 2, second half. It's gonna be call-in time. Boy, we gonna light it up tonight. Hey, Tanya, I hope you ready to vent. I hope you ready to let it out. Let it out. Because that's what we doing tonight. Yeah. Man, how y'all feel, man? How y'all feel? Deb, go Deb. Go Deb. Go Deb. Go there. Whoo, boy. It ain't nothing wrong with feeling good, y'all. What's up, Sharon? You got the live 2 years. What? Narc free for 2 years. Salute. What's up, Ollie D? Yuli D. Woo! Yes, indeed. Hey, let God just use me. Use me, use me, use me. Yes, indeed. Keep on using me because we're going to get it right in here tonight. Yes, indeed, y'all. Yeah, we need that fresh experience, that yeah. The resistance is up in here. What's up, Mitch? Mitchell Bradley. What's up, Cherie T? I do not know how to pronounce the rest of this last part of that. Look here, y'all. Yes, indeed, Bio Soul. What's up, Tammy Russell? Marsha Davis. GMB. Is that the GMB? Is that the Cash Money Brothers? GMB up in here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Woo! What's up, Stephen M? Marsha Davis. We Craft Designs. Woo! Man, come on, y'all. Isobaric. What's up, Brittany Walker? Kendall Irvin. Missy B. 1, 2, 3 up in here. We Craft Design Studios. Cassandra Sweat. Mary Wilson. What's up, Jen? My main man Will in here. My main man Will all the way from way back. All the way back. Woo! Boy, it feels so good up in here. Yes, it do. Ran all this good energy. Yes, we are. Yes, we are not going to stop, y'all. You hear me? We are not going to stop. There she go. Kathleen Garvey! Garvey! What's up, Kathleen? Woo! Man, I'm going to tell y'all today that Narc in trouble. Kathy, oh. What's up, Kat? Donna Buckley. What's up, Renee? Roxanne. Shaniqua. Woo! What's up, Connie Barnes? Connie! What's up, Connie? How you feeling, Connie? SC in the house. Elisa. Yeah. You just finished the hour on the treadmill, Tanya. I'm going to jump on there after the show tonight. After the show, I'm going to jump on there. I'm just doing 30 minutes, though. Just 30 minutes. Nothing crazy tonight. Keisha Spady. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, y'all. What's up, Tammy Russell? Kara Stone in here. Yeah. P. Silver. What's up, P. Silver? Isis Bella, Divine Gemini. Man, how y'all feeling tonight? How y'all feel tonight? Everybody, clock that like button. Slap that, would you? Would you slap that like button? Would you? Yeah. Slap that like button, would you? There go Wakanda 21. Kanita. Boy, y'all wait till I get my soundboard in here. Good gracious. Man, y'all don't think it's a show. We doing a straight up. Y'all gonna think I'm a DJ in a minute. Winisha. What's up, Tammy? All right, I'm trying to get there. We getting there, y'all. We getting there. We getting it. What's up, Donna Buckley? Angela Cheney. What's up, Divine Gemini? I see you. I see you. Holly White. How you feeling tonight, Holly? Huh? Holly, holler if you hear us. What's up, Mary Wilson? Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, there go Miss D. Miss D, what's up with you, Miss D? Huh? Gemini season? Is it Gemini season? Man, we got a whole entire holiday coming up this week. Is that Kern? Hey, Kern. What you do, Kern? Get on up in here, Kern. There go Peaches. What's up, Peaches? Peaches. Mwah. There you go, Peaches. There you go, Peaches. Sweet Maddie. What's up, Maddie? Hey, Roxanne. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah. It was beautiful in Texas. Look at y'all bragging. That's right. Brag about it. That's right. Brag about it. Breakthrough 101 said LA is great weather. It's all good. I'm going to be out there in about 2 weeks. Yes, I am. I'm going to let y'all know. I'm trying to tell you. Go out there. My little son got a birthday, so you know, I'm going to get out there and hang out with my main man for a second or two. Woo! Man, is everybody making it through the week all right? Are we getting through the week all right? First and foremost, are we doing that? What's up, Alex? Alex Mack. Hey, Candace. How you feel, Candace? Peaches said, let's go, fam. Woo, say I'm coming to decorate. Come on, come on. Putting the scoreboard right there. Yes, indeed. Thanks for that super chat. Woo, Reap Crab Design Studios. Yes, indeed. Thanks for that super chat. Said, tell these narcs we see him. Do we see him? We see you. We see you. We see you. We see you. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. What's up, Dustin? Dustin Dallas, how you feeling, champ? How you feeling? Woo, that's right. Myrna over there in Brazil acting up, boy. Myrna she be at the pool every day. Then be posting pictures, just make us all kind of jealous. Cheska! I love you back, Cheska. Yes, we do. Yes, I do. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man. What's up, Marisha? I see you. Blue Sapphire Gale. I caught you. Uh-huh. Man, we going 20-minute roll call, boy. So what? Beautiful one in here. Where is Miss P? Miss P, where you at? Come on, Miss P. Natty. Come on, y'all. Where is Suncat? Where is Cat Lover? I see you, Kern. What's up, Kelly Afrique? I know Connie in here. Divine Gemini. What up, Sonia? Jebby Log. All right. Breakthrough 101. Mwah! Breakthrough 101 said 2 things. On Sunday, you spoke of validation. Can you explain it? What validation are we seeking? Woo! Yes, indeed. Let's get it started right there then. Let's get it started right there. Validate. I'm still sweating, y'all. I was getting the workout on. Yes, I was trying. I was working on it. You know, trying not to sweat too much. You know. Yes. Bilaterals by Christmas. We was talking about validation on Sunday. I was talking about it, and I said that the narcissist, we are waiting. The reason you're with the narcissist in the first place, most of the time after you have gotten to know them and they have started the torture process. Well, first of all, y'all hit that like button. Let's start right there. And then we're going to keep on going. Okay. Feel absolutely free to use that Cash App right there. Yes, indeed. The super chat. I appreciate all the love. Most importantly, you better be in the comment section. You hear me? You better be in there because everybody need to feel that vibe that's in there. Yes, indeed. So Sunday we were talking about, yeah, that's right. Sunday we were talking about validation, the validation we're seeking from the narcissist. So when you're dealing with one, what's up, Tammy? When you're dealing with a narcissist, Cinderella came to hang out too. When you're dealing with a narcissist, guys, when they stop being your, admirer, when the love bomb is done, it done faded out, it done went soggy, it's over with. They done, it's time for the devalue. When we get to that stage right there, guys, when you get to the stage of devalue, see, at that point, right there, Breakthrough 101, that's what I'm talking about right there. When the love bomb is over and you're still trying to get that love bomb back, you're doing everything that they want you to do. Okay? They have started the torture process. They have started the process of devalue, and you're no longer their favorite person anymore. So now you're on your best behavior. Now you're walking on eggshells. You're walking on eggshells. You're trying to do everything right. You're doing everything in your power to get back. How do we get back to this love bomb? How do we get back to that part that felt so good that got me to deal with you in the first place? Let's get back to that, right? Well, the narcissist knows that. The narc knows that you want to get back to that place. They know that. So now they're dangling that place in front of you. They're dangling that place in front of you. The narc is now saying, hey, nah. Nah, no love for you. Not for you. No love for you. That's the validation you're trying to achieve again. You're trying to get back to that. You're trying to get back to that validation. The validation of, the narcissist, when they were making you feel good, you're trying to get back to the place where, oh, wow, okay, this feels good again. This feels good again. Okay, now we're there. Okay, now we're getting back. But the narc is holding that out. The narc is saying, no. I made you feel good. The love bomb worked perfectly. Now it's time to abuse you. It's time to use you, abuse you. It's time to drag you. It's time to do everything that I can possibly do to see how bad you want to get back to that love bomb. So when you're seeking their validation, and that's part of it, right? There's also another side to seeking their validation. When you're seeking their validation, at the end, when it's over, after the discard, okay? After the discard, you've left, either they left and ran off with somebody else, or you left them because they keep going to somebody else. or they keep abusing you mentally, physically, financially. So at this point, you have said, okay, I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm out. They force you to discard them. So it's basically the same thing. Either they did it to you, you did it to them. Only difference is when they discard you, that's never going to be a complete discard because they'll be back. When you discard them, they'll come back again, but they'll say, you left me. And they're hoping you forgot why. They're hoping that you're just in a mood that you don't feel some type of way. They're hoping that you're just in some type of mood that, you like, hey, you know what? It's all good. I'm going to let bygones be bygones because that's what you were doing the whole relationship anyway. So you're ruminating. Okay, it's over with. Now you're ruminating about them, right? Okay, so you're trying to figure out, why am I still ruminating about this person? Why am I still ruminating? You're still ruminating because, number one, you still think that the narcissist is the source of the pain. You're ruminating about them because you're wondering why. Okay? And I could leave that right there, but I'm not going to. You're wondering why. Why would somebody that I treat so good, why would somebody that I'm doing everything in the world for, why won't this person get it together? Why can't they get it right? Why do we continuously go through this process? Why? Why can't they get it together? Why? You're thinking that, you're wondering what's going on, why they won't, I thought that I know that I treated them good and this and that. And you're wondering why. Why did they do this? Why? What do they really want? You're wondering, what do they want? Right? So you're still in a place where you're seeking their validation. Because if you still want, after you've gone through all that abuse and you still wondering why they did that to you, after you did so much for them, that's validation. You're waiting on them to validate you again, because that's what they did in the love bomb. They validated you. They validated your existence. They validated you're an incredible person. You're the person I've been waiting for all my life. You're the person that completes me. You're everything I've ever dreamed about. You're everything I've ever wanted. They validated you at the beginning. And now they're not doing that. And you can't figure out what is going on. You told me I was everything you ever dreamed about. You told me I was your knight in shining armor. You told me you've never been with anyone that did as much for you as I did. So you're looking for that to come back. You're looking for all of that to come back because you did a lot. See, it's not like they lied about that, because you did. See, when they told you all the things you did, they can't lie about what you did, because you know whether they lying or not. Now, the part about the feelings, yeah, they was lying about that. They was lying. They are absolute professional liars. But the things that you brought to the table, see, they recognize how nice you treat them. You treated me so nice. You did me so good. I've never been treated like this before. So when somebody is treating you like this, somebody is treating you nice, somebody's making you feel good, you start to feeling like, well, wow. So yeah, I am a nice person. I'm a good person. And now at the end, again, you're wondering, why is it that I cannot get this person to get it together? Why won't they show that same appreciation now? And this is the thing, guys. That's a lot of times that's what you're so confused about. It's like, what happened? Just 2 weeks ago, you were telling me I was everything you ever wanted. Some of us just yesterday, they were telling you, you're everything I want. You're everything I ever needed. You're this, you're that, you're that, you're this. And then today, you ain't nothing. Today, they cussing you out. Today, you never understood me. See, that's what the narcissist does, guys. They go and find one thing that the narcissist done told you yesterday. You everything I ever dreamed about. Just yesterday. Then today when you see them, damn, I mean, come on, man. I thought you supposed to grab my shoe. I asked you to get my shoe, man. You'll never do nothing I need. You never do anything. I asked you for a napkin. My gosh. What's so hard about getting me a napkin? What's wrong with you? That's what I'm talking about. I'm just so done with you. Guys, that's what happens. That's what happens. They want, listen, at the end of it, we want that validation also. We do. We want that validation also. We do. That validation ain't no joke. That's right. That's right, beautiful one. They will hate, but they will not validate. Hey, Kern. Mwah. Thanks for that super chat, Kern. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. Woo. Yeah, man. You're not going to get that validation, guys. That's over with. Oh, man. Hey, Tammy, they do that. They'll tell you how much, oh, man, I need you. I've been needing you. Man, they're going to make a case for you that you will be like, you feel so secure after they put that love bomb on you. Oh, my goodness. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Hey, y'all. We're going to put the brakes on right here. Good gracious. Hey, Kern, text me your Cash App, Kern. Hey, Kern, text me your Cash App. Because it's your birthday today. I got to send you something. I got to. Kern always take good care of me. Hey, Kern, it's your birthday today. Can you please text me your Cash App if you know how? Somebody help Kern. Send me her Cash App, please. Somebody help her. She need help. I promise you she do. Marisha, thank you so much. Marisha J sent for that $20 Cash App. Thank you so much. Can somebody help Kern? Just send me, inbox me that Cash App. I want to send you something for your birthday. Can we show Kern some love in the chat, y'all, for her birthday? I ain't even know. What's up, Sway? Can we send Kern some happy birthday love in the chat, y'all? Can we, everybody, stop what you're doing and we showing Kern some happy birthday love up in the chat, y'all. Karen. Somebody show Karen how to do it. Karen is worse than me when it comes to technology. Hey, Karen, we love you though. We love you though. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We love you, Karen. We love Karen in here, y'all. Karen like having a big sis around. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We got to show big sis some love. Yes, we do. Karen, inbox me. Hey, Karen, I gotta tell a story about Karen, y'all. Hey, look, I was doing an early morning chat in the Facebook group. Karen would be in the chat and she would be saying, "Where's the chat?" Everybody in the chat be like, "Karen, you're in the chat. You're in here. Stop. Just stop what you're doing." Oh my goodness. Oh man, we love some Karen. Yes, we do. Breakthrough said, I blocked him on aspects no hoovers. Uh-huh. Yeah, you might have blocked him. Give him some time. Give him some time. Okay? Give him a little bit of time. You listen, and also, you can't block them just so they will hover. Even though they will, you can't do it just to get them to hover. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with energy right there. You're dealing with energy right there. Mm-hmm. What's up, Stacy? Stacy said, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful I let it go. Suddenly, my soulmate comes with a solid love. Y'all hear that? Solid. I should have never even allowed myself to go there. Woo! Say, I was so good to him. He is lost. Hey, and guess what? He gonna stay that way. He gonna stay that way. Woo! That's right. Perry Land said they break you down so that you'll need their validation. And that's true. That's true. They devalue you. See, they give you all this value, right? They building you up. They're telling you how great you are. You're such a valuable asset. I need you. You're everything I ever wanted. Right? That's what they tell you at the beginning. And then out of nowhere, they look at you like you stink or something like, man, get away from me. They looking at you. It's called devalue. They're doing the opposite. It's a mind game. That's all. It's a mind game. It makes us think that they must really love. Okay, this might really love me. Because why would somebody do that? Why would somebody do that if they don't really love me? Why play that silly game? It doesn't even make sense. If they didn't really want you, why would they play this game and create a life with you just to go run off to somebody else? Why would they do that? They would do it because they're showing you, I'm not here for the relationship. You are. You're here for the relationship. So therefore, I'm going to dog you. I'm going to use you. I'm going to steal from you. I'm going to steal your soul from you, and you ain't even going to know it. That's how the narcissist thinks. The narcissist thinks like, I'm going to steal your soul from you. And you ain't even going to know I got it. All you're going to know is you don't want to live no more. That's it. You don't want to feel like this. And then it's like you caught a disease. Because see, if you don't get the right kind of help to get you out of that mindset is going to leave you depressed. It's going to leave you with anxiety. It's going to leave you in a place where it takes years, and you, even after years, you still dealing with it. and it still hurt just as bad. I've known people, and people have told me about family members and stuff like that that have dealt with something like this, and it took them 5, 6, 7, 8 years before they got over the person. They were depressed, suicidal, everything. That's right, Cinderella. That's everything they doing is fake. Everything they're doing is fake. It's fake. What's up, Angel Nicole? Everything they're doing, man. What's up, Tasha Vegas? Everything they're doing is fake. Sexy Slim the Beast. Yes, I got the napkin. Yes. That's right, Burner. Straight up crut ball. Guys, you dealing with a trifling, dirty, stinking, conniving, treacherous, grimy crut ball. Crut ball. Treacherous crut ball. Do you hear me? A treacherous crut ball. Z4 said that's exactly what they do. Just wake up and they switch on you in the worst way for absolutely no reason, absolutely out of nowhere. And guys, that's what you're gonna find. And this is and guys, when they're devaluing you, they're also checking you. They're checking you to see if you're going to do the same thing to them, or are you going to stay loyal? That's what they're looking at. They're looking to see, are you going to stay loyal to me? Are you going to take the craziness I just gave you and stick with it, or are you going to have a problem with it? You're going to do to me what I did to you. That's what they're looking at. Are you going to turn into a me? That's what they're looking at. Beautiful one. Thanks for that super chat, beautiful one. Hold up. Let me see what. Bond in the same sex. Wow, I let her adopt my baby. Married and talk. Oh wow, that's a lot. Hey, Sonia Jackson, you ain't lying about that. It is the relationship from hell. Yes. Woo. Yeah, you got to put the T on the end of relationship when you're talking about a narcissist. Beautiful one said they will hate but never validate. Everything I said yes to, he said no. When they can no longer manipulate, they force you to leave. Lying. They do. They force you to discard the relationship. Isis Bell just said it. I was forced to discard because the narc kept talking on the phone to other women. And he was talking on to other women, and he thought it was funny. I told him I was done, and his response was, I can get dirty with it. I can get dirty with it like Chuck. That's how they do. Hey, Isis, that's how they do. That's something that the narcissist loves. If you come out of character, oh, that's the element. They hoping that you come out of character. They're hoping you want to get dirty, you want to get low. Because there's no bottom to the narcissist. They like, that's all I wanted to do. Get you right back down here on this low vibrational situation. That's all it is. That's all it is. They just want to get you back down to a low place. That's it. They see you when you stepping up. And they like, nah, Joe. Mm-mm. Nah, man. No, sir. The narc is like, nah, nah, nah. Nuh-uh. You thought you was getting out. You thought you was getting away from me. Nope, nope, nope. I'm back. And that's how they do. That's how they do, y'all. That's how they do, man. They think you're sitting there like, hey, man, baby, what do we got to do to get back to where we were? Everything was so good, and what happened? Narc looking at you like, huh? You believe that? Well, I really got something for you later. Man, listen. We still are thinking of how we're going to relationship, how we're going to fix this broken situation with them. We are. I'm telling y'all. We're sitting back thinking of how we're going to fix this brokenness, this craziness with them. Man, they are sitting there saying, there is no way on earth you're going to fix this. And the narc is looking at you like, man, and I can guarantee it. They are. Thanks, Breakthrough 101, for that super chat. Yes, indeed. I appreciate you. Vanessa, thanks for the super chat, Vanessa. Vanessa came in here saying, the narc did not come to devour you. Instead, they came to empower you. Woo! To your greatest self. Now walk in your authority. Love you all. Man, I'm going to tell y'all, boy, Vanessa be dropping some mean joy. Hey, Vanessa, you're going to have to connect us to what you connected to because, man, Vanessa coming here dropping some serious ones, y'all. She is not playing. Vanessa coming here dropping it. I'm telling you. So they came instead to empower you. Do you feel empowered? That's the main thing right there. Hey, Miraculous Jules. Hey, Donna. Yes. That's right. That's right, Matt. They say, I ain't claiming that we free. Forgives ourselves. Forgiveness serves that bond you must forgive so that it can end. Leandra said, smile for the camera. Leandra be going off in here. Woo. Hey, Connie, thanks for that Cash App, Connie Barnes. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Yes, indeed. That's right, Kathleen. Crud balls to infinity. Woo. Tom Super said, confront and it will blow the you know what up. Say, I got 6 years worth of hell in 6 weeks. Good gosh. 6 weeks. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? And that's another thing, y'all. This is another thing. I want everybody in here, man. I want y'all to understand this. When you in something with somebody, guys, I know how easy it can be to let yourself go when it feels good and it seems good. But listen, the same way you feel about that person today, it only intensifies a year from now if it's a good person. Guys, we get caught up. We getting ready to marry this thing. We get ready to, do everything for this person. And we have not given them time to show consistency, to show our congruency. Guys, listen, you owe yourself at least 1 year dealing with anybody, At least 1 year. If it's that great, then hey, we'll make it till next year. We will make it till next year. If it's meant to be, we're going to make it till next year. You know, what's the rush? What's the rush? Ain't no rush. Chloe said, what does it mean when the narc calls you out the blue? Chloe, come on. You already know what it means. It means, hey, I'm going to hoover you because, that thing, that person that I was dogging you out for. Believe it or not, that didn't work out so well. Yeah, it ain't working out too well, so I'm trying to come on back. I'm trying to come on back and, and I'm hoping, and it says, they're saying, I'm hoping that, you are lonely. I'm hoping you're lonely so that when I reach out and call you, you'll be open and you won't have a billion questions about how I dogged you in the past. Yeah, that's how they look at it. They're like, hey, I hope that you don't have a billion questions, and put me through all that because I just want to come back and destroy you this time. That's what it means. He's saying, I want to come back and destroy you this time. That's what a narc thinks when they reach back out to you. Oh man, I didn't destroy you last time, but if you give me another chance, I'm telling you, I got your number. I'm gonna get you this time. That's what they're saying. Cammy Kush, thanks for the super chat, Cammy. Hit that like button. Say I got our first session. Hello. You was dealing with the devil. He would say, ew, to me in the face. Wow. Right to the face. Just make it seem, guys, it's all about making you believe something wrong with you. Okay? That's what it's all about. Chelly! Thanks for the super chat, Chelly. Chelly said, be strong, take courage. Don't be intimidated. Don't give them a second thought because God, your God, is striding ahead of you. He's right there with you. He won't let you down. He won't leave you. Woo. He never left you. Deuteronomy 31:6. Man, I'm going to tell y'all, sometimes I truly believe that, we were allowed to deal with the devil just so we could get it right with God. I think that sometimes we were allowed to do that. Hey, Patrice, thanks for that $5 cash app, Patrice. Thank you. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. Hope there wasn't no mosquito. Uh-oh. Please, no mosquito bites today. Yeah, guys, sometimes it seems like they just came in so that, they could take us through that. And they want to get back in your life. They're going to hoover you. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. Y'all ready to open it up? Y'all ready for the second half? Woo! That's right, Miss Ash. Take that power back. Come on, y'all. I'm about to open up the phone line. Call my phone line, my phone number. I'm trying to think of that song. Request line. There we go. I'm gonna open up the request line. Yes, indeed. Yes, let me put that one on real quick. On the request line. Woo! Rockmaster Scott. Uh-oh. No, I'm about to get a violation for playing their music. This is not my music. I do not have the rights to this music. And I'm only going to play a real short amount of it so they don't be hitting me with nothing crazy. Woo! Can't say it too long. Y'all heard me? That's all I can do. They ain't playing in these YouTube streets. They be like, no, 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 no. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. All right, y'all. Let's get it in. Let's get it on in. Let's get it in. Uh-huh. We're going to talk about it tonight. Yeah, come on. Call me. Need someone to talk to. Call me. Should guarantee. Call me. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Huh? That's right. You remember that one? No cool news. There you go. Oh man, I'm gonna have to sample that. There you go. On the first ring too. Who is it? Who we got? Who we got on here? Come on. Talk to me. Talk to me. Hold up. Hold up. There you go. Talk to us. Who is this?
It's Miss Ash. How are you?
Whoa! What's up? What's up, Miss Ash?
I just want you to say crut ball, Mario.
Just one more time.
Just say crut ball.
Dirty, trifling, grimy, dirty crut ball. You dirty crut ball. Oh man, you know what? Hey, Miss Ash, I want you to imagine, if you will, imagine someone calling themselves that. Can you imagine that?
Mario.
And I'm talking about a woman, I'm talking about a female.
They don't ever gotta call themselves that because guess what? We will.
There you go. She said, you know I'm a crut ball. You know I'm a crut ball.
I love you, family.
Woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we love you back. What you cooked today? She don't know. She ain't even tell us. She ain't even tell us what she cooked. I wanted to know. She cooked something. Come on, y'all. What y'all thinking about? You got something on your mind. Say what it is. There it is. Yeah, you jumped out of there. You ain't even tell us what it was. What you cooked. Okay. There you go. Ah, there y'all go, man. Yeah, man. Come on. We in here. Hey, look, it's time to get it off your chest. Go ahead and call. Get it off your chest. You know, say what it is. Say how you feel. It's your turn. This is Wednesday. Time to get it off your chest Wednesday. Don't nobody want to get it off their chest today? Huh? Come on, I know y'all ain't scared, man. It seemed like once one person called and everybody started calling at the same time. Everybody. Me, pick up your phone on the request line. Woo! Yeah, man. We just gonna line it up. There you go. Line it up. That's it. There we go. See? Not at the same time. See, that's what I was talking about. Hold up. Hold on a second. There we go. Who we got?
Hello.
Hello. Who is this?
Shelly.
Shelly!
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
How you feeling? How you feeling, Shelly?
I'm feeling good. Shelly got some good news for y'all.
What you got? What you got for us today, Shelly?
Shelly got the divorce papers yesterday.
Whoa!
Ow.
Whoa!
Yes, honey. I was like, wow, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty. I'm free at last.
Hey, Shelly, you know, I'm just going to congratulate you. I'm just going to congratulate you because I know how that is, man. I know what it takes to get divorced, man.
Amen.
I know what it takes. I know the struggle that you go through. I totally get it. I do. I totally get it, man. Hey, well,
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We
That
show-
chapter of my life is over. I'm ready for this new journey, and God is blessing me, and God is blessing y'all. I see the change in everybody. So
Yeah.
God bless Maria.
That's right.
Keep up the good work, and it's just awesome. I'm just so excited.
That's a beautiful thing, man. That's a
Yes,
beautiful
it is.
thing to finally be approaching that chapter in your life, you know, and you know, like I said, I know what it takes to go through that, and it ain't a fun process.
Exactly.
And you need support systems.
Exactly.
You know, you need support systems that help you because the simplest things are the most difficult things when you're going through that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah, now I have family support system, but this tunnel, let me tell y'all something. I love y'all.
woo!
Y'all
She said that with
brought
feeling.
me back.
Mm.
And that's I'm telling all facts right now. Y'all brought me back.
Yeah. Hey, Chelly. I know exactly at the same time, I know what it feels like to need people around you that that they know what you've gone through. They either dealt with it or are dealing with it. You know, so everybody, we're gonna be in different phases of this, but at the same time, we're all going to the same place.
Yeah, amen.
We all are going to the same place with it.
Amen. That's so true. I'm gonna leave y'all with scripture. Y'all know I always got a scripture on my
Give it
heart.
to
So
her.
I'm
Give it
just gonna
to
leave
her.
y'all with Ephesians 6:10. Be strong in the Lord and in His mighty power.
Y'all heard that one?
And I'm gonna hang up on y'all. I love y'all.
We love you back. Yeah, indeed. Man, that's serious. That's serious, man. I'm telling y'all, when you go through this, guys, you're not the first person that's gone through this. Number one, you're definitely not the first person. You're not the only person. But the thing is when you're going through stuff like this, man, you need all the help that you can get. You need all the help that you need all the support that you can possibly get because guys, when you're up against an enemy, you're in a fight that you truly don't see how serious your enemy right here is. You're in a fight for your life. You're in a fight for your soul, and most of us don't even know it. Some of us can see from the inside, like, I just ain't the same person with you while I'm dealing with this person. I'm not the same person. Yeah. Yeah, that's serious, y'all. That is serious, man. That is serious. And having a support system like this, man, guys, I know what it's like to look at videos daily. I mean, to be at work and to listen to somebody make sense of this madness. I know what that feels like. I know what it feels like. Whoa, y'all see, Charlie said, I'm free. Good God. For all you guys that are still in it, for you guys that are still in it, that is the best feeling that you're ever going to feel right there. That freedom. I'm free. I'm free. Man, to feel free again. Oh my God. I'm telling you, it is going to, that's the game changer right there. That is the game changer right there. Your freedom. Your freedom. When you, and the thing about it is, when you get free, guys, when you get free, you're gonna be looking at this thing like, man, was that me? No, that wasn't me. You're gonna feel like, was that me? Like, I can't believe I gave all this to this person. That's what it makes you feel like. Man, look, I'm just gonna keep it 2,000 with y'all, man. You're in the fight for your life. Come on, y'all. I'll get it on the chest. There we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. Who we got? Who we got right now?
Hey, okay, so how do you pronounce your name? Is it Hario or Hario?
Either one.
Okay. Okay, so how does this
Hold
go?
up.
First time
You got to tell us who you are. What is your
Huh?
name? What is your name?
My name is India.
India. Okay. How you doing, India?
I'm doing fine.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I'm doing better.
You doing better? Feel a little better? Glad to hear that. Talk to us.
Okay, so how does this go? Are we can just talk about anything, I guess?
Let's talk about
Okay, so I just want to say, because I booked my session with you, I want to save the like good stuff for when me and you talk, but to be honest, all of it is just, it's a lot to deal with. But one thing that stood out to me the most was, because he's doing it right now, it's this acting normal type of thing that he does. It's very scary because I know that that's not who he is. Like, he's acting completely normal, and it looks like, if you were like on the outside looking in, like it looks like it would be believable.
Mm-hmm.
But like, because I know how because I know how crazy he is, like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, and when he texts me, because he's with the other person, like, and I know she's watching our conversations, because I'm just looking like this person that's so negative, and sending paragraphs of like how he treated me and stuff, because you get to a point where you realize what's going on, you want to let him know, like, I know what's going on, and you have me messed up, and it's I'm looking crazy, he's looking normal, and it's like, even when he's texting me, it's not how he used to text me. Mm-hmm. So it's like he's going through this acting normal stage, quote unquote acting. But it's just like, that's so crazy to me. Well, I'm like, how long is he gonna keep this up? But it's not my business because I just cut him off. So
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the best thing for it. I mean, so right now you started out with, you noticed that he's in that stage where he's acting normal. Mm-hmm. See, when a narcissist gets to a place where they picking and choosing, or you're recognizing that, okay, this person now is, Dr. Jekyll over there, Mr. Hyde over here. Right. Hold up. Okay. Yeah. So when you notice that they're playing Dr. Jekyll over here, Mr. Hyde over here, that's when that mask has come off.
Right.
And he's just saying, I'm gonna keep on mentally beating you up. He's showing you at that moment. Have y'all noticed that a narcissist, every story, they got somebody else. And now they're trying to act a certain type of way with you. And he just got the stiff arm out. He got that stiff arm out like, no, whatever you saying, you will not be able to make peace with me unless I want you to. Okay? And that's only That's only when he feels like, okay, this ain't going the way I thought it was going to go. This situation ain't going the way I thought it was going to go over here. So let me be nice to her. And see, when you start pulling away, because when you get to the place of discard, see, what the narc knows is, I got to keep you here. Because, see, he can't just go abuse the other woman yet. He needs some time. He got to keep abusing you to make you look like you the crazy one. Mm-hmm. See, right now, you got to be the crazy one so that this other person is buying the lie. Now, she really see through the lie. She sees through it, but she wants to believe his lie. They are some of the most convincing liars on the planet. They are the most convincing liars on this planet.
Yeah.
Okay. So no matter what, when you cut them off, see, he got to take that same craziness that he was giving you.
Right.
When you cut him off, he got to take it over here to this other person.
And like you said too, when you do that, that person is gonna give him what he deserves.
Listen, the narcissist will always, they're gonna always get what they got coming. None of us are going to get away with this. Everybody's going to get their karma. Everybody is going to have their day. If you are doing bad, that's why they want to pull you into it. That's why they want you doing the same dirt that they're doing. Because, see, he knows he don't really feel nothing for this other person like that, like he making it look like. But he got to draw that picture for you so that you will go out here and make that same desperation pick. You go make a desperation pick, then you're doing the same thing he's doing, and then you'll be open for him because you're probably going to run into somebody that's just like him. That's why, guys, you cannot just go out and run straight into another relationship. Do not do it. Do not do it. That's one of the things the narc wants you to do. They want you to run out there and go jump in another relationship because then you're doing what they did. And they know that's low vibrational energy. They got you back in a pig pen. And they know that relationship is not going to work out. And they're looking at like, okay, well, hopefully you'll come back and do the same thing. Hey, look.
And, the last thing I wanted to say too was he used to stay with me. So he finally found an apartment, which he was procrastinating on and, saving up here, using me. But he finally found an apartment. And the thing is, he moved in and everything. But I heard him talking to his brother this one day. Of course, his brother thinks I'm crazy because, he's always set me out to be crazy. So he's talking to his brother, and he's about to move in the next day. And he was like, I'm going to gradually bring stuff over there. I'm like, why would you gradually? I'm like, can you bring everything in one day? When I moved from somewhere, I made sure I got everything done in one day.
Because he's coming back.
Have several days to come get your stuff. Why can't you do it one day?
Because he ain't gone nowhere.
He's like, see, you know what I mean? Do you want me to do it like this? And his brother's listening. I'm like, I'm not trying to rush you out because I'm already look like the bad person.
Wow. You see that though?
Yes.
But you see what he did?
Yes.
He just played on your sympathy. He's playing on your sympathy, and he's saying basically that, hey, I have not moved anywhere. I still got my stuff here. I'm coming back because this may not work out. And he got you thinking, see, you just being petty because I don't want you no more.
Right.
Yeah, I'm being petty because you don't want me no more. Okay, then leave me alone. So whatever he thinking, so what? Man, so what? Yeah. Whatever. That's what you want to believe, then go ahead and believe it. But don't come over here no more. The stuff you left, going in the trash.
No, okay? Look at that because he came over this morning. It was to get the rest of it. It was 3 jackets and a box for his stuff. That was all he's supposed to come and get. Tell me why he made it to where he took one item, and I wasn't paying attention. But tell me why the rest of the stuff was still in the same spot when he left. I don't know how I thought he took everything.
Oh, because you thought he
He
gone.
didn't even take it.
Because you believe he's gone. He ain't gone nowhere.
That stuff's still there. But I changed my number, and you're not like that's it, and it will go in the trash because you had 2 weeks to get that. And why is it still here? That's what you came over for this morning. Why didn't you take it? Because you trying to stay in my life.
Cause, baby, you ain't gone. I ain't gone nowhere, baby. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna leave that stuff right there.
That's scary.
Hey, that's what you're dealing with. Hey, I'm gonna talk to you soon. Thanks for calling in. All right.
Bye.
All right. Bye bye. Woo wee, y'all. There we go. Who is this? Who we got on the line?
I don't want to say my name just yet, but
why?
Because I haven't even told my family yet or anything.
Okay.
I mean, they know bits and pieces, but not for
They
real.
know a little bit. Okay.
Huh?
Go ahead. They know a little bit, but they don't know everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, let's wear them out.
So this goes back to almost 2 years ago, at the height of the pandemic. I was in a relationship with a guy, and he ended up catching cancer. And
wow,
you know, we were in South Carolina. He flew to Tennessee to get his treatment, and he just pushed me away. And because it's the pandemic, so he couldn't travel because his immune system is down because of the chemo, and he didn't want me to see him like that. So he pushed me away, and I was so lost and confused. Don't ask me why. Usually I just go sit at bars or go to a club or something, but I ended up going online. Don't ask me. Never do it again. So I ended up meeting this guy. Didn't think much of it because I was already in a relationship, but at the time I was also celibate. Me and my prior relationship had never had sex. Ended up meeting this guy. Didn't know he was in prison. And he had been in prison since he was 17. And he had like a year and some change left. So, he ended up sneaking a cell phone in there and was like, can I call you from time to time? I was like, sure, nothing serious. So we talked from time to time. And before I knew it, he was being transferred to another prison. He told me that he had to sell his cell phone and he was going to send me the money. And when he got to his next prison, to send him the money back so I could put it on his books. And I'm like, okay. So I did it, and before I knew it, one thing led to another, and I was in a relationship with this guy that it was in prison who I'd never seen before physically, because I couldn't even go and visit them because, COVID, they weren't taking any visitors. So I'm in this relationship, and we're talking, 4, 5, 6 hours a day. Everything that you could possibly think of, we talked about, and this went on for a year and a half, basically. And he got out of prison February 1st of this year. So he's he was in North Carolina, I'm in South Carolina, so I ended up going to North Carolina, visiting him. We spent one weekend together. It was beautiful, most beautiful weekend ever. We had talked about our future and everything prior to getting out. I knew his whole family. He had introduced me to his family while he was in there. I actually met his family before I met him. And he got out, and after that one weekend together, everything was good when he got out. We were still FaceTiming each other every day, talking every day, texting all throughout the day. I love you. I'm thinking of you, yada, yada, yada. I'm actually a nurse. I picked up a travel assignment because my original plan was to move to North Carolina to be closer to him. And I came out to Chicago in the middle of my traveling. I was out here for all of 2 weeks, and he just up and sent me a text message, a 2-sentence text message that said, this relationship isn't going to work. I wish you all the best. And so, of course, I'm like, what? What are you talking about? I'm frantically calling him. He's not answering. He sends me back a text message that says, I'm busy, I'm working. And I was like, is there something that I did wrong? Can you tell me something more than just 2 sentences? Because I don't know what that is. And after a year and a half of stringing me along, and everybody told me not to go there, and because they knew that you would do this, you're actually doing this, and I've asked you numerous times if you were ever going to do this, and you told me no. And he has been locked up since he was 17. He's locked up for 21 years. He got out when he was 38. He's 39 now. He had a birthday in April. And then he ghosted me for the remainder of March, and at which time I found out I was pregnant.
Yep, that sounds about right.
And I was out here. I'm out here in Chicago now. My family knows where I'm at. They didn't approve of our relationship. Of course, I called my father. He was the first person I called and told him, you know, you were right. He was using me. I had a mental breakdown, and I wasn't thinking. I got rid of it, you know. And I felt terrible. I still feel terrible. And then on my birthday, which was April 4th, 2 days after I had the procedure done, I got a phone call from a woman telling me that she was his new girlfriend and that they lived together. And I'm like, who are you and where did you come from? And they'd only known each other for less than a month. And
so they say, but this is the thing.
I asked her and I asked him, and they both said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that when he got out of prison, he was moving in with his father and his grandmother, and he didn't want to be there. So I'm at the point right now where I was second guessing, should I have left? And it got to the point where he was putting me on the phone with her because he didn't want to talk to me. And she was like, I've been where you are before, and I know what it's like for my heart to be broken. I'm like, I know he does not have me on this phone with this girl, got her coaching me. I was like, get off my phone. Then he got upset with me for catching an attitude with her because she's trying to be nice to me. And I'm like, get the hell out of here with that passive aggressive nonsense. She was wrong for even calling me. I don't care what her tone is when she's on the phone with me. She had no business calling me. So I honestly don't even know if he's a narcissist or if he's just a man straight out of prison. I have no idea. But I've been watching your videos religiously, getting me through. It's helped tremendously. And I want you to know that your work is not in vain. But I'm just in an all-time low. I want to tell my family more than anything, and I can't because they all told me not to go there, and I haven't even been home yet.
But you know what? That's the reason why it's so difficult for you really to face all of this stuff, because deep down inside, you know you betrayed yourself. There's a lot of self-betrayal in that. When you found out, you know, where this guy was at, and right there, that was one of the red flags. You was like, nah. But he was talking right, so you was like, hey, you know, I'm gonna give it a try. You gave it a shot. Mm-hmm. You gave it a shot, and even though you gave him a shot, you thought, you believed that, well, and you believe the same. Because listen, ladies, whether he was locked up or not doesn't matter. Because, and I'm saying this for the same thing for the fellas. Whether this person is in jail or at home or somebody you're dealing with online, whatever, they tell the same lies. It's the same manipulation. Okay? Just you would look at somebody who was in prison like, okay, well, that's a red flag automatically. But people don't always see that, well, I was talking to this person for a while online, and while we're dealing with this pandemic thing, you know, it's like you got to understand that most people are meeting online right now. Mm-hmm. So that's really become the new norm. And you talk to somebody for a while and they didn't tell you, and you don't know that they're away. By the time you figure out what's going on, you know, it's like, oh, wow, I already am into this person, and wow. And then they hit you with the bombshell. But see, that's the thing too. That's why you gotta keep some distance. Guys, I don't care who you meet. I don't care who you meet. You have to have a safe space. And The beauty in this is that the relationship that you betrayed, because you betrayed the relationship as well. It wasn't just him betraying. The relationship you betrayed was the one with yourself. Had you just listened to you, had you just listened to your inner voice, you would be right now, you would have been like, whoa, I'm so glad something told me to leave this fool alone, and I'm so glad I listened.
Yeah. But
Oh, yeah.
The what if I'd have done that, I would have still. I'm an Aries. I'm naturally optimistic.
And you know
And
what? I think all of us, I think all empaths are optimistic. We are as people. We want to trust people because we're trustable. Okay, that's nature. See, when you naturally don't trust people, you're not trustable. I don't trust nobody. And if I don't trust nobody, you better not trust that person.
True.
You have to vet anybody that you meet. If we're going to make it, if I want to marry you within knowing you within 90 days, I'll feel the same way or stronger 365 days from now. Guys, you gotta give them at least 1 year. The 1 year rule.
We actually were engaged, and don't ask me why. He had proposed to me on February 1st of last year, and I told him yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked to speak with my parents, and I had to speak with his, and I know his whole family. I actually just talked to his sister today, and I know I need to cut these people off. I've already changed my number, but I'm stuck back into it. Don't ask.
No. Listen, don't even put that on yourself. Don't even claim that. If you're out of it, you've seen it's God's plan. Now, you can keep playing with him if you want. But if you think the pain is there now, wait till you see what it feels like on the other side of the game that he's going to run on you if you keep on playing with him.
He won't even talk to me. He treats me as if I did something wrong to him. So of course I take any type of and I know this sounds so terrible, but basically any type of attention that his family gives me, I take it because I genuinely want answers.
But listen, the reason that a narcissist does you like that is for and guys, I want y'all to hear this. What he's doing to you right now, this is a setup, this is a plan, and this is how they work. This is how they pull you back in. See, he already know he's so trifling. He's already done things on a level where you should never talk to him again. And right now, he's walking away from you like, I don't even want to talk to you. And see, that has you discombobulated. You like, what? You dogging me and you don't want to talk to me. Hold up. Right. That's what I'm saying. He got your mind spinning. A narcissist does this, and it's a plan to do you like this. This ain't something they just talking about doing. This is how they live. They keep going against the grain. You thinking that doesn't even make sense. Exactly. It doesn't make sense. And that's what got you. That's what's holding you hostage. The fact that you cannot predict what he's going to do next. And again,
I was engaged to this man just a short amount of months ago, carrying his kids, came out here to Chicago to make extra money for us because he doesn't have any money. He wants to go back to school. He has no work history. He has nothing. So I came out here to help us. And while I'm away, not only are you lying and cheating on me, we're actually broken up and you have a whole nother girlfriend and you moved into her house.
Yes.
I can't I waited on you for 1.5 years. You can't wait on me for 2 weeks.
Yes, he wasn't ever waiting on you. Everything that he was doing was just a con. It was, hey, listen, you're in it for the relationship. I'm in it for your soul. And when I say he's in it for your soul, you can see right now what somebody stealing a part of your soul feels like. because you cannot make sense of why you're still dealing with this, why you still want to even engage with him, to even talk with him.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You know, like I said, at the end of the day, you see everything you really need to see. But see, now it's time for you to listen to your inner voice. It's time for you to listen to that voice. It's time for you to listen to your spirit. Because if you don't, you already giving your spirit away. You're giving it away. You are walking away. You are betraying it. I'm telling you, that's going to be the most painful part of this entire process. When you get away from this guy, you're going to notice. The first thing you're going to notice is that, wow, it wasn't him. This really wasn't him. I know that it may seem like, but he betrayed me and he did this, he lied, he cheated, he stole. I get all that. Mm-hmm. But you were right there and you had control over your vessel. You had control over your vessel, and just like I do, not only you, but everybody around you is saying, hold up, slow down. Everybody, you know that some people you couldn't even tell the story because you already know the answers. Mm-hmm. But because of the way he presented the package, because of the way he presented it, you said, well, I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah. And all he did was totally and completely snatch the rug right from up under you.
And for what, I know you talked about this a lot, but for what reason? And is it wrong that
I just told you the reason that he did what he did to you? See, again, we are in the relationship for the relationship. We want the companionship. We want a lover, a spouse, a partner, a friend. We are looking for a total package. A devil is here the devil came for your soul. We don't think that it's really a devil because they talk nice to us. They tell us they love us. And in our mind, the picture we have of a devil in our mind is not a person. Mm-hmm. It's one of those red people with that red jumpsuit and the horns in their head and stuff. Mm-hmm. See, we never imagined that a devil would be that same person telling you, I love you, telling you how great of a couple we're going to be, building a future with you. We never knew. Nobody ever told us, oh no, that's a devil. Nobody ever told us that this is what the devil looks like. And you're trying to figure out at the end of it, well, what did they want? What do they want? That's what they want. All of us thinking, well, what do they want? And that's why you're walking around willing to do anything that they want you to do. Because you're like, I'm doing everything I can do to please you. What do you want?
Right.
He wants your soul. Don't nothing else that he does make sense. Try to make sense out of anything else. He doesn't want a relationship. Just because he ran off to that other person, that don't mean nothing. They all run to other people. That's what they do. That's who they are. They run to other people and repeat the process. And now that he's learned how to abuse you to a certain degree, he's going to use everything he did to you and use it on the next person. That's who these people are. You're never going to get reciprocity out of this. You're never going to get it. Consider yourself a winner when you've been able to walk away, to get away. You got your life. Do you know that people commit suicide after trying to figure this out? They don't put you through abortion.
Me, I had my mental breakdown.
That's what I'm saying. They twist you to the point.
They sent me away. They sent me home from work.
And that's what I'm saying. This
Which has
devil
never, ever
will
happened
twist
before.
you. It will twist you and turn you in so many different directions. You sitting there like, this is not possible. Nobody in your life ever told you that this is how this devil is going to come for you. Nobody prepared any of us for this. Because if we were prepared, we would have conducted ourselves differently. We would have done something different. But because none of us knew, we just going through the motions. And see, this is the most important part of this. As you can see, the things that you're doing with this guy, right? They don't make sense.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make it make sense. See, once you give up on it, see, it's difficult because we are builders and you're trying to build something with this person and you're trying to say, hey, baby, I got you. If you lacking over here, I'm going to help you. I'm gonna make a force over here.
Right.
And you're not being, and you can't understand, well, why would you do this to me? And all I'm doing is stuff for us.
Right.
Why would you do me like that? Right, because he ain't there for what you there for. If he wanted a relationship, he wouldn't even be with you. He would have been with 10 people before you. He would have stuck with the first one that really wanted a relationship.
But he's very drastic in his love bombing phase because he has an ex. His ex, I don't know any. I mean, I spoke to her once, but he tattooed her name on his chest, and they've never met in person at all. And this with me, it was I love you, marry me. And then with the new one, he just moved into her house.
So he loves, they call that popping tags. He loves to pop tags. When you're a type of person that you love to pop tags, you just love the newness of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Where you just love to go into the store. Oh, look at all this in the store. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get this. Because he loves popping tags. He got a new tag. He got one with you.
New girl, like I have a feeling that she's miserable because I know I'm still up in it. So I hawked her page. Like I blocked her because she wouldn't stop calling me. She thought we were friends. We're not.
And how y'all gonna be friends and she the new supply? And that's what
I don't know how she got my phone number. I'm assuming that she broke into his phone and just stole my number or something, but she ended up calling me and she would just up and call me at random moments. And I had to change my number. My number hasn't been changed since I was in high school. I'm 34 years old. And she just started calling me, trying to just chat it up with me and asking me, is he controlling? And why is he broke? He has no money. I'm like, he's been in prison for 21 years. What do you mean? Why does he not have money?
See that right there? That part right there. See, that's the part that you think of every time you rolling this through your mind. And you're saying to yourself, wow, how did I get to this place with this person? He can't, everything he to the table with is a lie. You brought the table to the table and you didn't even know it. Matter of fact, you did know it. You did know it. You brought the table to the table and you can't have, listen, ladies and gentlemen, you can't have a relationship like that. You cannot have a relationship where you're doing all the work. That's not a relationship.
But I mean, he was in prison, so how much can I really expect from him?
So what? If he's in prison, he know he's in prison. Then guess what? If he really, and we're gonna take it there tonight. If he really wants you and he's in prison, then he is not going to be abusive to you. He's not going to let you take care of him. Okay, even though they're in prison, they still work to make money. He still works because a man is still got to be a man. A man has to be a man. You cannot give us a pass on that, because we're not going to give y'all a pass on being the woman. It's not going to happen. And once you're doing everything in the relationship, or he or she is doing everything in the relationship, you no longer have a relationship. Okay? It's totally lopsided.
Wow.
You're not going to win on something like that. So you got to just learn how to, guys, we got to learn how to back away. When you see that you're giving, don't get me wrong, I know it feels good to give and to build and to help somebody. But somebody you got to keep helping all the time? No, I don't care if he and prisoners make money. Okay, it's a small amount of money, but so what? He makes money. If he's showing you that I'm trying to really make an honest effort at being with you, that he would save up his money and make his canteen himself while he's there. That's right. If you sometimes, you will hook him up with a package or whatever, but if that's his situation, he still got to stand on his own feet. Period. You cannot give exemptions to that, because when you do, you see what you get. Because he come home, and then it's everybody got to look at this, because this ain't the first time, this ain't the 10th time I've heard this story. They come home, and all of a sudden, you done bought him a car, bought him new clothes.
She did all of that, and she called me. She kept calling me to tell me about, she's called me to tell me about how he makes love to her and what he says. And I'm like, girl, I am not your friend. I had to change my whole number because I blocked her, and she started calling me from other phones. And I'm like, no. And just, I want to say that she snuck into his phone and called me, but they called me on my birthday, and he's well aware of when my birthday is. So I have to believe that he was not stupid enough to give out my number and tell this, who, BITCH, to call me on my birthday to talk about a baby that I no longer had.
Well, hey, listen, at the end of the day, you know what you got, what you dealt with right there. It's just time to back away. It's just time to back away. The only way you're going to get better is you start to back away. You keep playing up there with them and looking at what he's doing with her. See, you still involved with that guy and don't even see it.
I do. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I do want him to come back, and I don't know why. And I think I fell in love
because he has
with
not validated you. No, you said you think you love him.
I know I still love him, and I
do?
just want answers because
Right,
I never had any closure or anything.
Okay. Well, let's take it there. Since you think that you love him, do you trust him?
No.
Come on, give me a fast answer, not a slow one. I need a fast answer. We need your first response, because that way we know. There you go. No, you do not trust him. Okay. You cannot naturally love anybody that you do not trust. Okay? Mm-hmm. You cannot do it. Your spirit won't allow you to love anybody you don't trust. Love is God is trust. You cannot have one without all three. Okay? Mm-hmm. So if you don't trust him, you don't trust him. Love can't grow in that environment. Love ain't going in that environment. Okay? So you're infatuated with him. See, we put these big stigmas on ourselves to make ourselves think that, oh no, I love this person. I know I love him. What? Tell me why you love him. Why you love him? He's such a great person.
He brought out the best in me, and he could talk to me in a way that nobody's ever talked to me before, and it wasn't complicated, and it was like an old friend, and I feel like he was my best friend. You don't go almost 2 years talking to somebody for hours every day and then all of a sudden it's gone. Like he was at that point, he was the point that he got out, he was my best friend. And I lost them both in one sweep, and it makes no sense to me still right now. I mean, because it's still kind of fresh, and this happened. And in the back of my head, I pray that he'll come back and we can talk it out. And I know that that's sick, but it's the God honest truth.
No, that's not sick. That's not sick. That's normal. Listen, if he was your best friend, a best friend, first of all, would never betray you like that. The moment he had an opportunity. See, one thing that we got to start looking at with relationships, that's right, Angel Nicole, that's mirroring. That's all it was. But one thing we have to start considering when it comes to dealing with people in relationships, and that is, you not only have to get to know the person that you're talking to, that you infatuated with, you got to get to know the person when they're not around you. What are they like when they're not around you? We're so interested in, all we care about is what we know about them when they're in our face. What about when he's in another woman's face? What about when he's in a place where he has opportunities to be with another woman? Fellas, what about when she's out there in an environment where she's around other men? How much can you trust that person? Because that's when you'll really get to know who you're dealing with. That's when you really get to know.
Isn't it safe to say that you never know how it's going to show up, and to perceive somebody as bad? I was 17 too.
I'm glad you said that.
I'm glad you said that. And I could have easily been in prison for just no.
I get it. I get that part. But listen, this is, I'm glad you said that, because you're right. It's really easy to, make that assumption about people. It's easy. And that's why. Guys, it's extremely easy for any of us to get caught up in a situation where somebody's telling you everything you want to hear. They're being this total package. So guess what? Guess what though? We still have a mechanism that is right inside of us that stops all of that. We still have you still have to shut your spirit down in order to deal with, to feel like that. And what I'm getting at with you is, the one thing I want you to understand is that, first of all, when you have a relationship, a tight relationship with your spirit, okay? We call it intuition, we call it that inner voice, but that's your spirit. When you have a tight relationship with your spirit, see, that means I'm listening to my spirit. I'm listening to my gut. My gut is telling me, man, don't do this. Don't be bothered with that. But, we hard-headed. We want to hit the override button. And hey, you know what? I like this person, so I'm gonna keep on, I'm gonna keep on entertaining it. I'm gonna keep on doing this because it feels good.
Right.
And what if they're not lying to me and using me? What if they're not? Okay, but what if they are? The bottom line is, when you got a tight relationship with your inner voice, your spirit, and you're listening, okay, you're listening to your spirit. When you let your spirit lead you, you're never going to have a problem like this. See, all through this conversation we had, you've been saying, it's not just you recognizing that this guy's an issue. It's your family. It's people around you, people that care about you. They would have picked it up a long time ago. I know your father, you said your father did.
Yes.
Those are the people that care about you. Those are the people that's going to give it to you straight when you're not listening to your inner voice. See, when you want a second opinion on stuff, and a third opinion, a fourth opinion, that's because you ain't heard the answer you want to hear yet. You heard the first answer, which was your inner voice, and your inner voice said no. And you said, well, I'm going to go ask this person. Let me go try somebody else. So you keep trying other people till you hear the answer you want. That's your mind being made up. And see, you ain't gonna change a made up mind. Your mind was made up. This feels good and I want to stick with it. And that's how we are. We just want pleasure. We just want pleasure. And if pleasure feels good, we're going to be a part of it. We're not looking at the consequence that comes with that. Okay, this feels good, but hold up. I notice little stuff that he does here and there. And instead of challenging him on it, we'll let a lot of stuff go. And you probably were looking at it like, well, he's locked up, so how you going to cheat?
Relationship from here on out in defense mode and treating the ex like the next, and that's like a big no-no, and I'm trying not to do that.
Say that again.
It's like if I go along with the philosophy, wouldn't that mean that I'm entering every relationship in complete defense mode and treating the next like the ex?
No,
that's like a big no-no.
Absolutely. And you know what? You're right. You are. But guess what? That what you need to be doing is something different than what you did the last time, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay,
then. So you shouldn't be going to the next situation doing the same thing, because you'll get the same result. You do the same thing, you get the same result.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try something different. That's all. Hey, thanks for calling in. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
I'm going to take another call here. No problem. Hold up. Got one person in front of you. Okay. There we go. Who we got here? You've been waiting patiently. Who is this? Come on, talk to me. Okay. I think they put me on hold. Okay, you got me. Who we got? Who we got right here? Hello? Hello? Come on, y'all. Y'all get on the phone. Don't get shy on the phone. Oh, my fault. Okay. There you go. That was the phone.
Hello?
The phone.
That was the phone.
That was my bad.
Yeah, that was my phone. I'm sorry. I wasn't acting shy.
Okay. What's your name?
Yes. I wanted to say before I started, I just wanted to say you have totally changed my life. Woo. Ever since I started looking at your YouTube videos, you don't know how much help you have been to me. At first, I was broken. Me and my ex broke up last month. And he was just, how can I say this? He was red flags all over, and I was just ignoring them, thinking things were going to get better. It got worse, physically abusive, emotionally abusive, beating me, hitting me in front of my daughter, disrespecting me in front of my daughter, and just treating me like trash, flirting with other women on Facebook, sending pictures of his private parts to women. He was just doing a lot. And him and his mom always manipulate me. He was 43, and they both will always manipulate me. When things going on with me, I'm always the wrong one. I'm calling her, letting her know that you need to come get your son. He's putting his hands on me. And that one day that I flipped out and kicked him out of my house, his mom called the police on me, and I had threw a candle at him, and it hit him in his eye, and his mom called the police on me. And the thing is, she wasn't even near us, and they got me locked up in front of my daughter. My daughter was crying and nervous. I was crying and nervous, and he flipped the whole script, him and his mom. They made it seem like I was the bad one. And ever since this man came into my life, I was treating this man like a king. And I'm a wonderful woman. I know everyone is not perfect. And he couldn't appreciate me.
See, that's a
when
lot
I say
right there.
he took me through a lot, and nobody didn't know what I was going through, but my daughter. And my daughter, 14, she used to get angry with me. Mommy, why are you doing this? Look, I don't like the way he treating you. It's been plenty of time my daughter would have to come in. If she would come in my room with the bat or be crying to him, get off of my mommy, get off of my mommy, get off of my mommy.
Wow.
And
That's
yes,
a lot.
and he makes things seem like I'm the bad one, but the thing is, I'm not the bad one. And I saw a video of him. He be posting pictures now. He's posting more pictures, him drinking and all that stuff. And I was like, wow, so he really is living his best life now that because he told me he was like, I don't want you no more, Monica. I don't want you no more. And that's what he told the police, that I attacked him because he didn't want no relationship. No, I didn't attack him because of that. And he waited until he got outside my door to say that. And it wasn't about him not wanting to be with me no more. It was just, I just went off because I took so much. You know, you just like when a glass is filled up, it can't take no more.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. And we still be sitting around, y'all. I don't understand.
Yeah.
How do we allow ourselves to stay somewhere when somebody want to fight you, physically fight you, and we have convinced ourselves that that's a relationship, that people gonna have problems. No, they don't. Normal people don't have those kind of problems. When you go in a normal household, guys, ain't nobody punching nobody. Ain't nobody running the risk of getting punched in the face when they walk in the house. Okay?
Right.
If you in a situation where you might be at risk of getting punched, hit, kicked, choked, poisoned, you got to start to consider whether or not this place is somewhere I need to live. You got to, because all we're going to end up doing is keep making excuses for ill behavior. So he beating you up. So you take a point, say, man, I'm tired of this. And you throw something at him and it hit him in his eye. And now the police out there locking you up. And you sitting there looking in the car like, hold up, y'all. Where was all this when this fool putting his foot in my hind parts on a regular basis?
Exactly.
Where's everybody at
and his
then?
mother filed a protective order against me.
Oh my gosh. So now you run the risk of and when y'all go to custody, that's gonna come up. Stuff like that is gonna come up. Man.
And I went to court last month, and the judge, thanks to our Almighty God, the judge dropped everything because he didn't show up. I'm like, him and his mom wanted to get all this stuff started, but this is the thing. His mom was on the phone, and she was doing the most talking. My daughter's like, Mommy, why is she talking for him? Isn't he a grown man? I mean, me and him got into it. His mother I was throwing his stuff in the hallway. She was like, let him get his stuff, let him get his stuff, let him get his stuff. I'm like, this man is 43 years old. He can't speak for himself.
Man, you know
and
what?
I was telling the police, and then I was telling him, I said, all them times you was putting your hands on me, I never called the police on you. And his mother was like, I know you feel bad. Don't say nothing to her. Let her go. I mean, don't say nothing to her. Don't say nothing to her. Don't say nothing to her. But the thing is, I wasn't doing anything wrong to him. I'm just spazzed out. That was all.
Yeah, but again, that's what a manipulative person wants to do. They just want you to play the same game. If I'm beating up on you, I want you to start hitting back. So I can say it was us. It wasn't me. It was us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now I got you doing the same thing I'm doing. That means we doing it. That means it's us. So now he telling I got her locked up, Joe. I got her locked. He up here busting you upside your head. But now he get to tell everybody, I got her locked up. No, I'm done with all that. No, I'm done with all that. No more. No, sir. So he get to run out and he get to change the entire story. He gets to change the narrative. I'm telling you, when somebody shows you who they are, guys, we have to trust them. We owe it to ourselves to trust. And guys, listen.
Right.
And this is men and women. When somebody put their hands on you, guys, that's it. That's it. Okay? It's not no 3 chances when you put your hands on me. Matter of fact, if you get 1 chance when you put your hands on me, that's it. You get 1 chance. And And once you put your hands on me, we not worried about this no more. I don't know you no more. You just put your hands on me. Nah, okay.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Mhm.
That's it.
Right.
Like I said, you're dealing with a situation with somebody where he putting his hands on you to the point where now you ready to put your hands on him or you doing something to him. And it could have been in self-defense. You defending yourself and bam, now you locked up. Because we won't do the right thing at the right time. And sometimes that's how we got to deal with that situation because we're not doing the right thing at the right time. Hey, listen.
Absolutely, you right.
I appreciate you calling in. I got a couple more calls I got to jump on, okay? But I appreciate you.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Hold up. Turn your sound down. Turn the sound down. Hello? Yep.
Hi. Who's this?
You got, I think you got your volume turned up on your TV or something. You got to turn the volume down or it's going to echo.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I do. You hear me?
Yeah.
All right. What's your name?
Okay. Is this the right number?
This is it. Tell us who you are.
Okay. Okay. Because the video is slow. I don't know if it's time difference. Who is
Just
this?
listen to the phone. Just listen to the phone. Don't listen to anything in the background.
Okay. Okay. So your name is Chloe.
Oh man, your phone going out.
Okay.
It's distorted.
Is it working out?
We got a bad connection.
Okay.
We got a bad connection. Can you hear me?
Better.
Try to hang up and call me back. Okay.
Hello.
Is it still doing it?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hold up. I'm gonna try to clear the line real quick. I'm gonna try to clear the line. Okay. Maybe that was it. Okay. Let me back in. Let me read the super chats while we doing this. Vanessa, thanks for the super chat, Vanessa. Vanessa says sex with anyone is spiritual. Okay. Sex with anyone is spiritual. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Sex with anyone is spiritual. And hold up. So when the narc sucks your soul during a sentimental, intimate interaction, you are doomed from the start. Doomed. Miss P, there she go. Excuse me. Miss P, thanks for that super chat. Miss P said, when you play the what if game with the narc, you playing Russian roulette with your life. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. I think we got it together this time. Hello?
Yes, hello. Hi.
There you go. Now we got you. All right.
Hello.
Tell me where you at. Where you at? You in Canada? Excuse me.
Okay. So let me know if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay. So can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. So I got out of a relationship with the narc 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And we were engaged before, and the whole thing was 9 months that we knew each other and dated.
Hold up. So you're saying that y'all, this is the second time y'all got together?
Yeah, we were together for 9 months.
Why y'all break up the first time?
The first time we broke up was because we were going to shut our dating sites down because we weren't using it. And when I looked at his dating site to help him shut it, I saw that he had lots of conversations with other women the whole time we were dating. So that was the first 3 months.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I was like in love with him at that point, so I chose to forgive him.
Gotcha.
And then we got engaged. So it was a whole whirlwind of stuff. And I had talked about wanting the relationship to be like serious. I didn't want to waste my time before getting into marriage. I didn't want to even get into intimacy, but that happened very quickly. But anyways, I ended up going on his computer months later because I didn't trust him, and I found messages again. So anyways, the whole relationship went downhill, and we broke up and all that stuff. He basically discarded me, and I kind of expected it to happen. And I was like saying he called me out of nowhere now after 2 months. I blocked him, so I just saw there's like a blocked call, and I'm like kind of surprised, but you're saying he's just hoovering and stuff like that. So there's all of that happening. And basically I was married before, and he was also a narc, and he ended up we were going to get divorced, but he ended up passing away actually. So it's actually like a relief that he's out of my life, and it sounds like really sad and all that. But anyways, my question is, I always meet guys and they're not all narcs, but I have 2 children and I'm like widowed. And sometimes I think I'll like never get married again or meet a decent guy because I have 2 kids and I'm widowed and I'm 29. Like, it's like nobody wants anyone like that. Like, you know what I mean? And that's like what goes on in my head, like over and over again. It's like, have a serious relationship with someone who has 2 kids already and like that kind of stuff. So I'm not dating anybody now because I don't want to bump into like another narc. I have like a lot of healing to do. But I guess I always think like, oh, I'm almost 30 now. It's like, it's too late. So is that like a low self-esteem? Like, I feel like it's a confidence thing. I feel like my confidence is whacked out. Like, he used to tell me I need to lose weight, and my weight is like good. Like, I'm very tall and I weigh like I'm thinner than average. And he told me I need to maybe get plastic surgery and say things like I need to whiten my teeth, and I would go get whitener and try to lose weight. Like, I feel like my whole confidence from this last relationship was like totally turned upside down. I went back to school. I did like everything he said just for it to like end over nothing. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm going to tell you this. When you let other people shape you physically and mentally, you know, that's the same person that's going to be able to just shut you down and throw you away. Yeah. You know, you can't ever think that, you know, okay, I have 2 children, I'm 29, I'll never meet anybody. That is an absolute lie. That's an absolute lie. You still will meet people. You still will meet people, you know, but the most important thing is, are you ready for something like that? Have you done the work on yourself to get yourself in a mental place? Guys, I want all of y'all to really listen to this. When you are truly ready to date, you are going to exude energy that lets people see that you are a great catch. You are a great person to want to date, a great person to want to be with. And the reason that people will see, that you are is because you're not waiting for their validation. Okay? That's what we've been talking about tonight. Don't let somebody else validate you. Don't let other people validate you, because if that person validates you, then when they're ready to shut you down, you're empty. You're lost. You're like, man, I'm lost over here. How am I going to get this together? I thought that I was this and I thought if you know that, listen, as long as you are clean and you take care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? I mean, men, we're visual, and I think women are visual as well. You want somebody who is clean, who smells clean, who looks clean. When they talk, their breath don't knock you down. You know, you want a normal person. Guess what? There are normal people out here. Everybody not looking for the BBL. They're not looking for this Instagram model type. You got lots of average, regular, working class guys out here that can't wait to meet an average, everyday woman. Okay?
Yeah, I agree, but my standards are very high. Like I'm a Christian and I want to wait till like marriage, like celibacy. And I feel like a lot of guys just don't want to do that. And I feel like when I walk in the church, like all the men look at me and they're like, "Are you already have 2 kids?" And like, you know what I mean? Like widowed, like I literally would have guys just like avoid me and stuff. And
well, but
like,
you know
that's
what
I feel like, all these kids and like.
But you got to look at that. But listen, you got to look at that situation and say, hold up, you know, okay, yeah, I got 2 kids. You know, their father passed. Okay, I had a standard when I met him. I got a standard right now. If you want this package, this is what I want. If you want what I want, this is how I want to obtain this. Okay?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, you know, but at the same time, again, you are going to control the type of people that you attract. Okay? And that's going to be based on who you are. It's going to be based totally on who you are as an individual.
Yeah.
You know, have you done the work? Do you have yourself mentally in place, and are you ready for the responsibility of having a husband? You know what I'm saying?
Right now. My house is a disaster. I need to learn how to clean. Like there's things I know I need to.
So
it's
there
not
you go.
time yet. I know that.
So guess what? When a guy meets you, and ladies, this is real. A guy go over your house and the house ain't tight.
Yeah.
He's looking at fault. Okay, there's a lot of flaws going on here. I ain't saying that that's out of the question. I'm not saying that it's putting you out of a different place. But I am saying that you're only going to get what you're putting out. That's all of us. You're only going to attract what you are. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got this. Look, you got to be this, and you got to be that. You got to be all these other things that you are not. You know, make sure you are what you're requiring him to be, and you'll see that everything will work out just fine. But do the work on you. You'll attract the guy. We go out here and we go looking for people instead of attracting people. You've got to attract guys. Anybody out here that is rich will tell you, you're not going to ever catch money as long as you're chasing. You have to learn how to attract money. The exact same thing applies to a mate, a spouse. Okay?
Okay.
Just learn how to attract it. That's it.
Okay.
All right?
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. And my hair is very short right now, and I keep hearing from men and women that like all guys hate short hair, and I'm very confident with my short hair right now. But is that something that's like completely true? It's just like all guys find very short hair like gross. Like I love my short hair. I actually like buzzed it. My narc was like flipped out.
Listen.
That's part of the reason why I did it. I'll do what I want, and I knew you'd probably
that's another level of confidence to be able to rock short hair for a woman, okay? Because everybody can't do it. Everybody can't do it. Okay?
Right, yeah.
But don't let that stuff
For glory, like that's what he says. It's like, oh, man's hair is all glory. Sure it is. Like, it's beautiful. But I think there's different forms of beauty. It's like my hair.
Oh man, hold up, the phone went out again. I'm sorry. Hey, come on. That must be the line. My line tripping, y'all. We get talking and it'll. There we go. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, there you go. What were you saying now? I think we missed her. I missed you. Okay. Hold up. All right. There you go. There we go. Okay. Who we got? I hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, is this Harry-O?
It is.
And who do you think this is?
Ah, come on. Go ahead and give it to us.
This is Kern.
Kern up in here, y'all. Happy birthday, Kern.
Kern is on the phone.
Kern up in here, y'all.
I have tried this number forever, and Shelly has tried to help me. And I mean, sometimes I really need help with this stuff.
Hey, Kern.
And I can't.
That's what I said.
Are you still there? I can't hear what you're saying.
No, I said, yeah, that's what I said. I said, somebody help Kern. Yes.
I know, I need help at times. I really do. And, it comes so naturally, and I'm not trying to put myself down, but that's just the way it goes. But I just wanted to say that I love everybody there. I love you, Harry-O. You've helped me a lot, and everybody. And I just wanted to thank everybody for wishing me a happy birthday.
Thanks, Kern. We love you, Kern. We look forward to seeing you every night.
I don't have a super chat, and if I did, you're not going to do anything for me, okay?
Don't even worry about it. Send me an inbox after we get off tonight, all right?
For what?
I'll tell you. Just inbox me. Send me a message. I'll tell you.
Okay, well, I just don't want you to do anything for me, but I know you're ready to go.
Come on.
And I have been playing with this phone all
I
night
got you.
with this, but
well, thanks for calling.
Everything.
Thank you, Kern. Appreciate you.
Okay.
All right, good
Take
night.
care.
Okay. Hold up. There we go. All right, we got.
Hi, my name's Erin.
Ann?
Hi, can you hear me okay?
I do. How you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna try and turn 6 years into about a minute here.
Go ahead. I want to hear this.
Okay, I met I call him my next, the NEX, the Narc X.
There you go.
But I met him 6 years ago at work, and he was younger than me. But I actually didn't find him attractive at first. I fell in love with his personality, but his fake personality.
Mm-hmm.
We started dating for a while. He was telling me that he was in this bad relationship, and at first I wasn't like into him because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, "Oh, well, we broke up." So we took things, to the next level because I didn't want to date him, of course, while he was still with somebody. And he was lying and saying that she was treating him horribly, and back then I was stupid, so I believed everything. Long story short, we started dating, and it was love bombing for the first 2 months, and I had never experienced anything like that in my life. It was like a dream come true. I was so in love.
Yeah.
It was the most amazing thing that I had ever experienced. And then in about 6 months, he started getting very physically abusive with me.
Whoa.
Every physical abuse that you could do, he actually did. And that went on for a good couple of months until my neighbor called the cops, and he spent a month in jail for strangulation.
Dang.
And then, you know, he went to live with his brother. There was a TFA on him from me, well, from the court system, not necessarily from me, but then I took him back again after that. And the stipulation was, you know, he had to go to anger management because I had no idea what narcissism was when all this was going on. Me and my mom used to look up psychopaths and borderline personality. That's what we thought he had, because we had no idea about any of this. And it wasn't until after I finally kicked him out, like a year and a half later, that I read up about narcissism, but the trauma bond was so strong that I couldn't keep myself away from him. And even though his physical abuse had stopped, he went to the next level of emotional abuse. And we've been in this cycle now for the past 2 years. So we were together for 4, and now I was in a push-pull trauma bond with him for the last 2. And extreme emotional abuse, and, you know, with him using me for sexual purposes. And this last time he did a final discard about a month and a half ago. And he told me, oh, I'm not seeing anybody. It's for myself. You know, you need to leave me alone. And he tried to call the cops on me for harassment. He called the cops on me for harassment, and I hadn't texted him since. And now he is actually, this is the first time in these 2 years where he's actually moved on to a new supply. And she's a 17-year-old. She's 10 years younger than him. She's only 17. And now, like, he's not posting stuff, but she is. And he's taking her to the beach. Me and him never went to the beach once, but he's taking her places, and he's doing all these things with her. And he's not posting stuff about her on his social media, but he's like allowing her to post all of this stuff on her social media. And I think it's because he thinks I'm like watching. And I'm having a really hard time with all of it. Last year, I pretty much institutionalized myself because of all of this. And I was doing really good with no contact. And then he got a hold of one of my friends and was like, she'd be really proud of me. I'm getting my first home because of her. And I fell into that trap. And I contacted him. I fell into the trap, and then ever since then, you know, for the past year, except for a month and a half ago, it's been the push, pull. So my question is, I mean, with this 17-year-old girl, like, is he happy with her? Or, I mean, is this all like just to get back at me?
Well, first things first, if he's dealing with a 17-year-old, that's actually illegal.
In the state of Pennsylvania, apparently it's not. You can be 16 years old to consent to sexual behavior.
What?
It blows my mind too. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Now, that's a new one for me. That's a new one right there. Yeah,
I thought it was illegal too, and then people told me no, it's not illegal. She's 17. Apparently, it's not illegal.
Woo, boy, oh boy. Well, you know, he's 27, she's 17. Anybody in the chat think they got any chance of making it? Just any chance, even just a smidgen? Ah, boy, oh boy. She's not even, you know, matured yet, you know. So, you know, that whole situation, that's just a high disaster. Let me just say this. We put so much emphasis on them. We put so much emphasis on what they're doing. And we don't realize we just got away from somebody that had no intention on doing good by us.
I know, and I'm having a hard time. I mean, I know that he treated me terribly, but I just can't get over the feeling that it's almost as if he's doing this either on purpose. I'm so like,
he's doing stuff with her that he didn't do with you. Okay, I get that. He's doing things with her that he didn't do with you.
Well, I mean, he drove by my house on his motorcycle a couple times. I've seen him in the past 2 weeks. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Well, he's still circling around. I mean, he can't put all of his eggs in that situation. I mean, she's 17. What could she possibly be bringing to the table besides sex?
I mean,
At
they
17.
share mutual, they share same kind of hobbies, I guess. They're skateboarders, and I don't know.
Okay. Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, let's take it here. Let's suppose he met the love of his life. Okay. Let's take it there. First things first. Tell me what you could do about it if he met the love of his life and he's like, hey, I'm gonna roll with this. What could you do about it?
There's nothing I can do except just try and get over the whole process and
there you go.
Work on myself.
So that's what you control in this. That's the part that you control. Now, that urge to, look at what they're doing and figure out if they're happy, are they still together? Is it this, is that? Listen, one thing that we know for sure, just being on this channel with everybody that has talked about this, what you think is going on behind closed doors and on the other side, it's not what's going on. Yeah, it seems like they're this and it seems like they're that and it seems. Okay, so in your mind, you think that this guy did everything he could do to win you over, because I think I heard you say you weren't really attracted to him at the beginning.
No, we started hanging out after work in groups of people to play this stupid Pokemon Go game when it was popular, and and then I just I don't know what happened. I just kind of fell in love with him somehow. Somehow,
see, that's that, kind of shaky love that we talking about. Not the kind of love that's actually built on a solid foundation, but the kind that's built on like a cartoonish type situation.
Yeah.
Because they're not really giving you anything solid to be in love with, other than most of it's just looks.
I didn't even find him attractive at first, but then I actually started finding him attractive once I got to, see his fake personality.
There you go. That's called mirroring. Okay. He mirrored you. Okay. To pull you in. He started talking about and saying things that attract you. Yeah. So now you're all in, and now you're trying to figure out what happened, because now he's mirroring somebody else, and he's a professional at it. Again, we're trying. There you go. Nettie just said it. You fell in love with yourself. You're dealing with this guy, and he's like, huh? Oh, and then he looks you in your eyes. And he says the same things that you want to hear. He knows what you want to hear. We pretty basic people.
And the thing is that when he went to jail for his physical abuse, when he got out of jail, he's always saying that because I was actually diagnosed with PTSD, borderline personality, after dealing with all of this. Mm-hmm. And it was hard to even hang out with him sometimes because he would always ignore me, and I obviously have abandonment issues that comes along with borderline. And he knew that I couldn't stand when he would, come over, sleep with me, and then ignore me for 3 days. And he would do it on purpose, and then he would always say, oh, you're harassing me, you need to leave me alone, because I was expressing, like, you don't do this to people. You don't do this to somebody.
Right. Well, there you have it. You saw early on, this guy has some crazy red flags, but the sex is good. I like him. We kind of get along, and I want to see if I can make it work.
Well, that was, I'm sorry, the using me was after we had broken up and still kept in contact for 2 years after I kicked him out.
Woo.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah.
You got a lot of twists and turns on this one. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you got a lot of twists and turns on this one, but at the same time, it's the same deal. You were together with him. It wouldn't work because, like you said, he's physically abusive. So what do you think the chances are of him not being that way with the person he's with right now?
Well, that's what and he after he went to jail for his physical abuse, he wasn't physically abusive well, not as much, but he wasn't really like physically abusive anymore. He became emotionally abusive.
Okay.
And I'm kind of stuck in this cycle thinking to myself, well, what if he's going to change for somebody else? And
so there you have it.
I'm not going to lie.
There you have it. No, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you can't get cured from something if you don't tell the truth about it. You know, you can't get away from it. So that's how you get your mind into a different place when you face your fear. Your fear is that he went off and he's in this incredible relationship with somebody else and he changed. He became everything you ever imagined that he would be for you. But he was doing it for somebody else. Well, guess what? You're wrong again. Because he didn't change. He didn't change for you. He's not going to change for her. Nor is he going to change for anybody else. Because that's not who he is. He likes to beat up on people, women at least. You think because he's not with you, do you think that you were the first person he ever put his hands on? The female that he was dealing with?
Oh, I talked to his ex-girlfriend before, and she said that he never laid his hands on her.
He never put his hands on her. And why did they break up?
They broke up because he clean and told her that he was having feelings for somebody else, and this was before we even were sexual or started talking about dating.
So he just told her, hey, I ain't feeling you no more, I'm out. And it was over?
No, he actually cheated on me with her.
So there you have it. You see how this story will always, go to a place where you're thinking that, okay, well, he didn't do it to her, but he was cheating on you with her. So she's going to say, no, he doesn't do that to me. He's a perfect gentleman with me.
Yeah.
But they, for some reason, just couldn't work it out, though. Right? Because she still wants him back. She still wants him back. And she's willing to lie because she wants you to leave him alone.
Yeah.
She's saying, hey, he didn't do that to me. It's different with us.
Yeah, well, and then the ex-girlfriend, he waited until me and him were actually doing really good to send me a video of those two together. And he tried to deny it for a while, but I was with him when he bought those shoes that he was wearing in this video.
Right.
And I still took this guy back over and over. I kept taking him back after the physical abuse, and he was actually also doing stuff apparently with men behind my back too. Like, I don't know what it is with narcissists and sexual stuff that they do. It's like
they want supply.
Except
they want supply. They don't care who they get it from. But
yeah, I found email exchanges on Craigslist ads with him and men. They were the most.
That's not uncommon. But that's not uncommon. That's not uncommon for narcissists, male and female. That's very common with them.
That's gross. Yeah,
I mean, that's who they are, though. But, back to the situation. The way this story sounds, it's like This guy is running from you to this other person to this other person, and it's just a revolving door. That's it. And everybody's getting the same treatment. And everybody's willing to lie about that treatment
Well, yeah,
to get them
told
back.
told his 17-year-old new supply that he got a PSA on me. No, he didn't. I haven't received anything in the mail. It's been about a month and 10 days, and I haven't received anything. So I'm pretty sure that I haven't contacted him. So how's he getting a PSA on me? Like, he's lying to this 17-year-old child.
Exactly. And guess what? At 17, she's dealing with a guy that's 27. She believes everything he says. Okay, at 17, you don't know any better. Okay, you're not a professional at this at 17. She's believing all of it. But at the end of the day, you got to let them do what they do. You got to go and move forward with your life. And you're not going to be able to move forward worrying about, did he change for this person? Listen, that's how you know you're not free from this monster. When you're worrying about if they are really did they change for this other person? I don't care if they change for this other person. Good for the other person, because what we know for sure is that when he was with you, he did not change.
And they don't regret anything that they've done to you.
They regret everything that they've ever done, but not the way we do. Okay? He only regrets getting caught. He only regrets underestimating. And that's only if you got away. Right now, he's not regretting anything with you because he hasn't totally lost you. In his mind, he can come back anytime he wants.
Yeah, he's also said that about his ex to me before too. I could have her whenever I wanted her.
So there you have it.
Even though he's happy and in a relationship with somebody else, and he still said that.
And there you have it. There you have it. You cannot allow yourself to sit there and just wait for the crumbs to fall on the floor. Don't do that to yourself. Because this guy, narcs will date anybody. They don't care. They just looking for a soul to snatch. You see how he snatched a part of your soul?
Yeah.
You never would imagine if somebody would have showed you this relationship in a crystal ball, you wouldn't even believe it. Like, oh no, ain't no way somebody gonna have me doing this. And I know he's out there cheating with this person. Oh no, please, goodbye. But that's not how you feel right now. Because now you're trying to figure out what happened to you. Okay? You're trying to figure out what happened to you. He did something to you and you can't see what it was. All you know is you still want to be with this guy. Like, why do I still want this person? As bad as he treated me, he beat me up, treated me like total crap.
Yeah.
And he's running off with other women, and why do I still want to be with him?
And I did so much for him. Like, I did so much stuff for him. It's unbelievable.
There you go. That's the typical narc story. That's the typical narc story. We're upset because we've done so much for them, and we're trying to figure out, like, wow, what would make this person do this? Why would they treat me this way? And all I ever did was good for them. Why? What?
Yeah.
Yes.
And one thing I don't understand is they say that narcs love the attention. They love, the attention that we give them. But then when we give them that attention, they don't want it. I don't understand. Because
that means that you have validated them. This is all about validation. That's what we started tonight. Validation. Once you validate the narcissist, they're not even really interested in you anymore after that. They're looking at you like, oh, I got you. I ain't worried about you. Let me go over here to this person who ain't really paying me no attention.
He dated his ex for 4 years, and then he dated me for 4 years and still kept kept me on the hook for the last two. If they're like this, how can they face being in relationships for so long with somebody?
Because they're never in a relationship with anybody. You're in the relationship. He doing what he feel like doing. See, we assume that because they call us baby, they tell us I love you and all this, that they're in the relationship too. But what we don't see is who everybody else that they're with while they're not with us. All the other people they're dealing with. We're dealing with a totally different monster.
A different version of themselves.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, look, I'm going to jump on this other call. I appreciate you calling in and talking to us, though.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, somebody been sitting here patiently waiting. Who we got?
Hey, y'all.
Who there?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, what's up, Mike W? Thanks for that cash app, $5 cash app, and thanks Shamila for the super chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody for jumping in here like they doing. Who we got on the phone with us?
This is Firelight. How
Oh,
you doing?
what's up? What's up? What's going on? What's up, Firelight?
What's up?
You gonna talk to us
Hey,
about?
family.
Talk to the family.
So yeah. So here I go. So really, being that I'm a female, this is really directed to the females here on this line. Now, what I'm saying is I'm going to try to give some advice on how to cut all this narcissisticness short.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the best thing, first of all, ladies, queens, because you got queens in this family. And I know you all are queens because you got good hearts. Okay?
That's right.
So what we have to do as queens is, first of all, stop going after men. Let the man approach you.
Talk to him.
That's number one.
Talk to him.
This is number one. Because a real man will approach you.
Got to.
Men go after men will come after you. Now, here's the thing. Narcissists, they get the advantage when you're approaching them. Because you know what? Here's a lot of the issues that I've been gathering from all of these, all of our sessions and things. A lot of us are coming, because I have been in this place, which is why I'm on, I'm a part of the family, I've been in this place. A lot of us are coming from a place of lack, whether it's lack in attention, whether it's us lacking self-esteem, whatever it is, So narcissists feed off of that. Okay, they can smell your vulnerability, all right? Mm-hmm. They're like sharks. It's like blood to sharks in the water. So the first thing to do to protect ourselves, queens, stop approaching men. We have got to get back the art of seduction. Now, here's how you do that. Okay, all right, fine. You see a guy that you like, you're seeing him physically, right? You wait for him to look at you. If he looks at you, we gotta start, kind of back eyes. I know it sounds corny, but give him the signal that you are open to him approaching you.
There you go.
Smile, back your eyes a little bit. Whatever the case is, you do not approach men. We got to cut this out because this is leaving us open because it's showing our vulnerability. All right?
Talk to him. Tell him.
Secondly, my queen, all right? When and if he does approach you, because narcissists, they are normally very insecure. So about 8 times out of 10, a narcissist will not approach you. All right, so this is something that keeps us safe because I love all of y'all and I want you all to listen to me close. Now, if this man catches the signal that you are open to him approaching you, lady, stop talking so much. Do not talk so much. Don't tell them all your business. You don't know this person. You're going to have to be very vague. You're going to have to learn the art of vagueness. All right. So what do I mean by that? All right. So if they ask you your name, do not give them your first, middle, and last name and your nickname, your street name. Stop it.
That's too much.
So what I'm gonna tell you, ladies, right now, when you meeting people that you don't know, he looked good. Hey, let me tell you something. Lucifer was the most beautiful angel. Okay. Most of these narcissists come wrapped in a beautiful package.
That was the favorite one, wasn't it?
Yes. So let me tell you, ladies, something. Oh, we want our partners to look good. We don't want no ugly man. Okay, that is something that means that, you know, you still have some self-growth to do. We've got to become healthy as individuals. Because this life that we are living right now, this journey that we're all on, is not all about looks, sex, and money. We got to get off of that. Stop. So, well, back to what I was saying. I digress. So if this man approaches you and he asks you your name, I'm gonna need all of you ladies, all of you queens, I'm gonna need y'all to get an alias name together, all right? Because some of these dudes are psychopaths and they'll look you up. They will look you up. So, hey, just tell them, you know, I don't care if your name is Vanessa. You tell them my name is Nicole, okay? I'm just being real right now, all right? The second key I'm gonna get you, if all goes well in that first conversation, I'm gonna get back to the conversation. I'm not done with the conversation, how that should go.
Mm-hmm.
All of you ladies need to get a burner number. Y'all need to get one of these apps. Stop giving your real number out, ladies. These men are crazy. Y'all need to get one of these apps, one of these app phone numbers. It's called Talkatone. They got Talkatone, Ding Tone, all these things. I need y'all to take notes. All right. So don't give out your real name.
Hold up. Now, let's suppose you meet a nice guy and you told him that you was but you told him from the beginning your name was one thing. He finds out that your name is something else.
No, it's cool. Hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Like, oh well, you know, I was, just making sure that you was all right. Now y'all got to get to that point, okay? So there's a reason. I going there. I got you here, yo.
Bring us home. Exactly. Bring me home with this one. Okay.
I got you. I'm getting there. Now, ladies, this is queens. Listen to me, because all of y'all got good hearts. We're going to have to protect our hearts, okay? Because all of you queens on this chat and in this family, y'all have great hearts, okay? So you're going to have to start protecting that. Stop giving it out there and be surprised when it gets smashed and cut to shreds. Stop it. So you're going to have to take accountability for, what's happening to you at some point. Okay, we're going to have to be careful. So what you don't give them your whole name, okay? And secondly, you have got to get a burner app. Do not give these new people your real number. These burner apps, these phones, these apps, hey, that's okay. They can call you on that, because guess what? When they get the trip, and you can delete that, okay? Now, all right, so here's how the conversation should go. Should the man approach you? Don't talk so much, okay? What you want to do is get him talking about himself. And you need to listen. Listen to how his conversation flows, okay? If he's focused on your anatomy, oh, baby, you so fine, okay, all right, that's nice, that's cute. But if he keeps on bringing the conversation back to your anatomy, you know what it is, okay? Second of all, if he's talking about ideas, business, things like that, that's a real man. That's somebody that, okay, he might be on to something. That's fine. Now, if he asks you where you're from and this and that, be very, very vague. You have to be vague. You cannot give all of your business out there. Don't stop telling on yourself. Stop talking, because this is where the mirroring comes in. This is where the mimicry comes in. All right? When they get you talking, then they know what you like. And they know what sets you off. And, if they ask if you have kids, I don't care if you have kids. You don't know this person. If you have kids and they ask you if you have kids, tell them no. And see how they respond to that. Okay, I'm just trying to help us queens protect ourselves, because narcissists do not like kids and they do not like pets. What they will do is they will pretend to like both of them. If you have them, they got to get you telling on yourself. So what we're doing right now is protecting ourselves. So Okay, you listen to his conversation because you need to find out if he's talking about criminal things, if he has a criminal mind, if he's into your physical, you know, is he talking about people? Is he talking about ideas? Is he talking about events? You've got to listen to it. Listen for an intelligent conversation, like listen for an intelligent conversation. If he's spitting rap lines or whatever, I love, hey, when I get in the mood, I love me some trap music. I'm not talking down on it. What I'm saying is you have to listen to this man's conversation. What we as queens want are kings. We are looking for kings. So you're gonna have to learn how to vet kings from clowns with crowns, okay? We have to learn how to vet these individuals because they can look good. That's how they gotta look. It's part of their arsenal is to look good, okay? We gotta get past the physical. We're gonna have to get into the mentality because wherever what is that, Harry? Help me out here. Where the mind is, so go with the heart. What does it say, Harry?
You got me on that one.
Yeah, however a man
you got me on
thinks,
that one.
somebody in this family know what I'm talking about. However a man thinketh, so go his heart. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, but you know what? Now, to me, I hear what you're saying. However, you know, first of all, with me, I just feel like if you're a genuinely good person, I mean, you definitely want to protect yourself at all times. It's some crazy fools out here, men and women. Absolutely. But before I'm gonna start lying to somebody, I'm gonna just have like you said, I'm gonna have an intelligent conversation with you. And if my spirit don't say keep moving forward with this, then I'm not moving forward. It was nice meeting you, nice talking to you. You know, and that's that. When you get into that space where you can vet someone, hey, you know what? You kind of caught me in the middle of something that ain't for me right at that moment. If the person really, really catches me at the right time and we having a good conversation, let's let it flow. And okay, let's see what this turns into, and then we can keep it going. But before I'm gonna tell y'all my name is Tyrone, and I'm gonna, give you this fake number. I live over here. I live in a totally different part of town.
Don't tell people where you live. No.
Now you can't tell people where you live. I agree with that. Just don't tell them no. You ain't gotta lie. Just say, hey, well, let's get to know each other.
To lie. I'm saying be vague because you don't know this person.
No. Tell them. I don't know you well enough to tell you where I live. That's all. It's not that I'm not saying that I don't trust you.
Look, I hear you, Harry. I'm coming from a female standpoint.
No, and I'm saying I get that. I get that because I agree. It's some damn fools out here that will stalk you, that will do some crazy stuff to you. You're absolutely right. And it is a difference between men and women. You know what I'm saying? But as a woman that's telling you, this dude, I don't feel safe talking to you, dude. Well, so I ain't gonna do it.
I hear you.
That's it.
I'm talking about the introduction, the initial.
Right. The initial conversation.
If this man approaches you. Because like I said, women gotta stop approaching men.
Sometimes now hold up. If you feel a certain type of way, because I'm gonna tell you, we've gotten so far away from flirting, and we cannot allow, and that's what this is about. We are allowing this devil, these narcs, to dictate how we move in dating.
Right.
We've allowed them to dictate. So now we got to be scared of everything. No, let's not be scared. And instead of that, exactly, be prepared. Move in a way where that's confidence for a woman. Listen, ladies, when y'all don't have to do the whole come on to a man thing. All you got to do is speak. All you got to do is say hi. All you got to do is wink. All you got to do is give us eye contact, a smile. Give us something.
Women have gotten away from smiling.
I'm trying to tell you. and we sit here like, man, and really that's what has happened to dating at this point with everybody. Everybody's, you walk past people like this and nobody's giving you eye contact, in which
there you go.
That's
contact and
understandable.
Smile. That is seduction. Women have gotten back to that.
That's right. Hold up. I thank you for calling. I appreciate your call. I got my girl Nettie coming in here, and she about to straight drop it on us. Hey, Nettie! What's up, Nettie? Say what?
Hey guys.
Uh-oh. Hold up. There you go. Talk to the family. Talk to the family, Nettie.
Guys, here's what I don't like about what the Narc, have done to a lot of us in the past. So we can't allow them to just have us running around here trying to change the entire playbook about how things work.
That's right.
When you're meeting new people and trying to get to know people, because we just can't give them that power. And I think something that we don't talk enough about is we've got to get into the why and be willing to dig deep within ourselves and ask questions like, why didn't I leave this person the first time they cheated on me? Why didn't I leave this person the first time I caught them in a lie, or the first time this person was verbally abusive to me or physically abusive to me? Because that's where the answer lies. We are making these narcs smarter than they really are. We're giving them all this credit when a lot of these things lie with us. And a lot of us have abandonment issues that we've not addressed. We just don't want to be alone. That's true. We get caught up in trying to figure out why these narcs do things that they do. And I know that was true for me. When I would go through things with my ex-narc, I would get caught up in this whirlwind of trying to understand why he was doing the things he was doing. And it kept me stuck in this spot, just sitting there instead of moving out of the situation. I was standing still, asking myself all these questions that I couldn't answer because I was trying to make sense of nonsense.
I've been there. I've done it. It's funny you said that, Nettie. Hey, Nettie, it's funny you say that, because when you said that, I thought to myself, wow, why did I take her back after the first lie, after the first manipulation? And I got the answer. You know why? Because that love bomb was strong.
And I would even sit there and, listen to the lie and then convince myself that I didn't hear or see something that I know I heard or saw. Yeah. If you sit there long enough and listen to this narc, they're gonna talk you right out of what you know damn well is true.
Oh my goodness. And you know what? When you see, the thing about it is you and the narc know the truth. Y'all know the truth. So it's like they can lie all they want, but the both of you know what happened.
Exactly. And then these flags, these enormous red flags, we all saw them. We can deny, when I hear people say, oh, but, he was the perfect gentleman. He was this, he was that. Those flags were there. We just closed our eyes because we didn't want to see them.
And you know what? Once I'm gonna say for me,
do you remember that scene in what was that movie with dude from, oh my gosh,
come on,
something Terry, oh my gosh,
Terry McMillan.
He was with the guy that got locked up for where they say he pretended to be assaulted, that he had this fake racial assault or whatever.
Oh, in Chicago, the one who was on Power, was that Power? No, that wasn't Power. That was the other one, the other show.
with the Lions. The family was named the Lions.
Yeah,
Anyway, the dad.
yeah, I know what you're talking
Remember
about.
the movie he was in where he was like the rapper? What was that movie? Hustle and Flow.
Hustle and Flow, yeah. Okay.
So do you remember the scene in Hustle and Flow when there was a scene where she told him, you know, sometimes I let you mess with my head because I need it. I think when that narc is lying to us sometimes, we just let him do it because we need it. We just need to pretend that lie is what's really going on. So we don't have to deal with what's really going on.
Ooh, man. You know what? I think that sometimes we deal with that mess and we justify it by saying, I know that person ain't no good. I know they messed up. I know they ain't right. And because of the fact that they ain't right in the head, I ain't even going to fight, because we feel like we already know how it's going to end. So it's like, why fight it at this point? Because
so you remember when I was talking about last time, like our ego. Let me tell you, for me, and I can't say for anybody else, but I believe that nothing is unique to one man. So if this was my situation, I know it was somebody else's. A lot of times we won't allow ourselves to believe that narc is trash, because if we admit that to ourselves, then we have to take accountability for the fact that you told him.
There you go.
And a lot of us, we're just not ready to do that. And we are embarrassed by our choice.
Yes.
So it's easier to just keep pretending like this person is not really so bad. Because if I admit to myself that they are exactly what they are, then I have to say, girl,
that's right.
That was your choice. You did that. You chose him.
Hey, Nettie, that's exactly why I call the narc so many different names. Because once you start to see them as something other than a person, a person that you have feelings for. Exactly. Once you can put that separation in there, you're free. The moment you put that separation in there, you're free. But for as long as that person is, you can say their name and you don't feel some type of way, for as long as you can speak about them openly, that attachment right there, it still is an attachment. And we haven't detached. But the moment we detach, you're free.
It's done. And for the people that are worrying about the new supply, let me tell you why you're worrying about that. And worrying about if that narc is happier with that new supply, and worrying about them doing things for that new supply that you feel like they never did for you. Because first of all, that's why it's so dangerous to be keeping tabs on. When the discard happens, regardless of who discards who, let it stand. Stop checking their social media. Don't let those flying monkeys come and bring you information. If it's done, then be done. Because what's happening, and the reason that that's bothering you, is because now you're starting to believe that person is better than you. That person has something that you didn't have, and that's why that keeps away at you the way it does. Because you think, well, if he's over there doing X, Y, and Z for this person and never did it for me, they must be better than me. So that's where that pain is coming from. And at that point, the narc is not even hurting you anymore. You're hurting yourself when you do that.
Yeah.
You're just torturing yourself. And we're so worried about losing that narc, we don't even realize that once we lose ourselves, that's the fatality right there. It's not losing them, because we never have them in the first place. But if you lose you, that's the fatality. And the narc has a flawless victory if they can get you to do that.
Man, facts. I'm trying to tell you. When we jump back out there and we trying to just prove a point, we literally are trying to prove a point to them that, we can take it, and, no matter what, I'm here for you. We trying to prove to that person, I'm here for you, and I ain't going nowhere. You ain't got to worry about it with me. I'm safe.
Right. We're trying to prove how loyal we are, and they don't care about that. That they see that as a weakness. It's just a
They
weakness to them.
absolutely
It just
do.
makes us a soft target. That's all it does.
That's all. That's it. That's it. That is
all
it.
it is. It's just so, it's a struggle, guys, but I'm telling you, just hang in there. And if anybody's in the Hoover, stop worrying about the Hoover, because you're worried about that because, again, you have tied your worth and your value up into this person so much that you feel like you have no value if they don't want you back. And I can remember there were times when I knew I didn't want my narc back, but I wanted him to hoover me so I could feel better about myself.
There you go. There you go. And you know what? The thing that I learned was because we so afraid of shutting them down, shutting the Hoover down. We are so afraid of that you don't realize how much power it really has when you have the power to say, nah, you can't get over here no more, buddy. When you have the power to say that, that brings you confidence in self. That's you rebuilding yourself, saying, nah, that's all right. You know, because when you think about it, we've never put ourselves in a position where we would say no to a narcissist. We were always saying yes to everything. They were the ones who were saying no. And when you position yourself in a way where you say no, you have just demolished everything that they bring to the table. They can't handle that.
Oh, that's kryptonite to that narc. It's over after that.
It absolutely is. And they can't face that. They don't know what to do with that. You know, they're looking at us like, well, hold up. Well, what do you mean you don't, you don't want to deal with me no more? You know, I was running game on you this whole time.
Right.
And now you got your strength back. Like, where you get
How
that
dare
from?
you? Right.
Like, hold up a second, man. Give me the keys. I'm driving your vessel. And that's how they see us. I'm driving your vessel, not you.
Yep.
Hey.
So I just want to, if I just could leave you guys, leave the family with anything, I would just say this. But first of all, the Hoover is going to happen. And I know that depending on where you are, what stage you are in all of this, you're just like, well, my narc isn't hoovering me, and you're feeling bad about it for some reason. But you're not always going to know that they're hoovering you, because I found out a lot of things that were going on that would qualify as a hoover, but I wasn't aware of it until after the fact.
There you go.
When I got information about it. So it's happening because a narc has to stay true to its nature, and it's gonna hoover. I mean, they can't not hoover.
It's just like the sun rising every single day. They gotta be who they are, y'all.
Right.
They have to. No other way. Hey, Nettie, thank you so much. Appreciate you sliding through.
You're welcome. I enjoyed it, and I hope I helped somebody.
Oh, every time y'all jump in there, you know it. You already know it. All right. I'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye-bye. Yes, indeed, y'all. Yes, indeed. Who we got in here? Who we got?
Leah.
Leah. Hold on 1 second, Leah. Hold on 1 second. I want to recognize Nicholas Rose. Thanks, Nicholas, for that super chat. Over there said, heard this lady mispronounce narc saying narcissist. Despite the error, are narcs and a narcs much different? Arsonist? Oh, arsonist. I'm sorry. I think in a way they are the same, but an arsonist is somebody who burns a building up. A narcissist is somebody that burns everything else up, including that building. Yeah, okay. Thanks again, Nicholas. She's saying, don't let a narc use cold reading. What's cold reading? You got me on that. Okay, go ahead and talk to us.
All right. First of all, I do keep tabs. So I am guilty of that. But this story is for all the people listening that are feeling hurt, all the men and women. I just want to say that after my narc physically assaulted me, he was my husband at the time.
Mm-hmm.
He abandoned me in Atlanta. I had to move back to my hometown, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we got a divorce, and he got remarried in February. And I'm keeping tabs on my fake Facebook. Come on, some of y'all do that, you know. And he got remarried, and on their 1 month anniversary, he apparently ghosted her, and then he caught her with another man. And I don't know if she's a narc or not, I don't know. But what I want to say is he will never find another me. He messaged me the other day out of the blue and said, I still hate you. And it didn't even bother me. And I was stuck on him for so long because of the spousal abuse syndrome. And now I'm not. I see what he's done. He just married her quickly so he could, you know, keep her and everything. And they are not together. His status is single. He deleted her from his Facebook page. And so the new supply is, you know, not all that, everyone. They do have their problems, okay? They have their problems.
Yes.
And so for all of you hurting and worrying, you know, after 4 years, he left me 4 years ago. We got divorced 2 years ago. And now karma is beating him.
There you go.
Getting him.
There you go.
And I'm sorry that it makes me happy. It shouldn't. I should be praying for him.
No, it's nothing wrong. Listen. You ain't got nothing to do with that. You know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. And I mean, the bottom line is, okay, he's getting his karma.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I be happy for somebody getting their karma? They earned it. They deserve it. Get your karma. You know, but at the end of the day, don't make that your life's purpose, waiting to see somebody else go through something. Make your life's purpose, hey, you know what? I got away from this thing. That's the most important thing. Because
you are exactly right. And that's what I wanted to say to all the people hurting, that I'm finally over it. I don't care. I have no feelings. I might have feelings of disgust, and he's living on a boat because he can't find a place to live. You know, it's just, I'm done. I'm done caring, and it feels great. It feels, I feel free. When I found out he got married, first I cried for about 10 minutes, and then after that I was like, freedom.
Wow.
You know, so
that's a beautiful thing. That's what it's all about. You know, getting free, being free, getting your life back. Getting your life back, man, it to me, it really ain't much worse out here than not being free. Always having this situation on your mind, in the back of your mind, and it's beating you up, and you feeling some type of way. And it's like nobody wants to deal with that stuff right there. None of us signed up for that. So it's like, okay, so what am I getting out of this at this point? What am I getting out of here at this point? What am I getting out of this whole situation? You know, again, when you get away from them, you have truly won the battle. You know, a lot of times we get away, guys, and we still right there. We get away and we still holding on. We get away and we still holding on.
Well, I just wanted, and I just wanted to give hope. I didn't want to talk too long, but I just wanted to give hope for the people, that are hurting in the chat, that are new to the situation. Maybe it just happened to them. That it will get better, and it may take some time, but you will get there. Okay.
There you go.
And it will all be good. I promise. I promise. I never thought it would be for me, but it's great.
Hey, that's a beautiful thing. Thanks for calling in and hanging out with us and giving everybody some encouragement. Appreciate it. Thanks again.
Thank you.
All
Bye.
right. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. Let me give out this super chat real quick to Miss P up in here. Miss P said, thanks for super chat, Miss P. Miss P said, we only think the narc is treating the new supply better because during the love bomb stage, you were so caught up and blind, you didn't realize it was the same thing everybody gets, the exact same thing. Guys, everybody gets that craziness. Everybody gets that crazy ending when it comes to dealing with this narcissist. The new supply ain't get away with nothing. That's not how it works, y'all. That's not how it works. Nicholas, thanks for that super chat, Nicholas. Nicholas said there have been an instance of stage 4 cancer being cured. No cases of narcs being cured. Woo, you ain't up there. There you go. Y'all better read that twice. No cases of narc being cured. How can we not attribute it to the devil's doing? Thank you so much, Nicholas. Thanks for shining light on that. Thank you for shining light on that, man. And girl, Carol Beach, thank you so much, Carol. Thank you so much. Thanks for that $10 cash app. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Cammy Crush. Thanks for the super chat, Cammy. Cammy said, I just want to say that I hope I find my soulmate one day in our chats. I'm gonna tell you, hey Cammy, you ain't gotta worry about it because I'm working on another channel. We're gonna be having a dating channel. Y'all ready for dating channel? Woo-wee, man, it's gonna be different. Man, I'm gonna have a dating channel for y'all. And I just got a different idea. I'm still kind of putting it together, but I already have decided to do it. But the dating apps, that stuff is dead, man. I'm gonna give y'all some more info about it later, though. Say I would kill to have the love we gave to narcs. Yeah, and it's out there. It is absolutely out there. It's absolutely out there, y'all. And you can get it. That's the thing. That's the thing. You can actually get it. Hold up. I got 2 more people I'm going to talk to here. I told this lady I would talk to her in a minute. So I'm actually, hold up a second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I had somebody I've been putting off the whole night, and I wanted to bring her on for 1 quick minute, and we're going to get back to this, y'all. We're going to get back to it. See, I call y'all back. I do. See? You know, I wasn't going to call you back. I called you back. There you go.
Hey, how are you?
What's going on, champ?
Nothing much, man. I got some pretty good ideas here.
What you got, man? You got to turn the radio. You got to turn the TV down or the computer down, because it's bringing what you call it.
So when I was around 20 years old, I met a girl in college. So when I was about 20 years old, I met a girl in college, and she came up to me and she said that she had a vision from God that I was going to be her husband.
Oh.
And lo and behold, over the years, we got to know each other, and I'm having children together. And Found out it was a complete love bomb. Didn't know that she had a previous child from somebody else that she gave up for adoption 5 years into our marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was that was definitely a big blow. But she had, you know, so many great qualities, and she came from a far better family than I ever had.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to have all my kids by this woman, and I'm just going to have a vasectomy, and whatever happens, happens, right?
Wow.
So the relationship ends, okay, and then 2 years after that, I learned about this whole semen retention thing. So, you know, I'm like, I'm on my purpose, I'm on my goals, you know, I put a lot of childish things aside, and I'm focused. You know, I started joining all these professional dating groups, and I met this wonderful person. At least who I thought she was wonderful, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it turned out to be literally a complete Jezebel nightmare. 2 days ago, after dating this woman for 10 years, we were basically unloading the things into our new home that I was going to invite her to live with me. And she broke down and she started crying. And I asked her why she's crying. And she goes, I know you saw my paperwork. And I go, yeah. She goes, did you know I have psychological issues?
Oh.
I go, I just learned this 2 days ago. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then she tells me that the first time we ever were intimate, I told you that I've never had an STD. Okay. Before I was intimate with her, I had all my paperwork done and I showed her that I was clean and everything. Come to find out she had herpes. Okay.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah. I just found out yesterday that my blood test came back, and thank God I don't have herpes.
Woo. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So the narcissist is basically balling. And so I said, you know, so I'm trying to keep my cool. So I reach in my pocket, I pull out this, I just spent $100,000 on a wedding ring. And I showed this to her. And I told her, thank God you didn't ruin my life. Because she almost took everything that I basically worked for the past 20 years.
Hold. You bought her $100K wedding ring?
$100,000. Yep.
See, ladies? See what I'm saying? Y'all keep saying that men ain't romantic out here. These men out here not this. We going through the same thing. We going through the same thing, y'all.
And I'll tell you right there, the only reason why I could even afford that was just due to the fact that when I was married, I was going to college, I was trying to get my degree, I was trying to start my business. You know, when I was married, I had a $20,000 a month mortgage. So I was carrying a lot of weight to be under the age of 25. And
yes.
Yeah, man. So I'm just glad that.
Woo! Yeah, you made it through, man. You made it through.
Yeah.
You blessed, man. You are blessed, man. It's so many people that cannot, man, it's so many people with tragic stories of how they learn what they learned when they went and got a blood test from somebody that they were married to. Tragic stories out here. So yeah, man. Yes, definitely.
So for all you ladies out there, when you really think that there's no good men out here, trust me, we're out here. There's a lot of us still trying to do our purpose. We're trying to follow God, trying to do the right thing, and just stick to your purpose. And you know, eventually you'll meet God will bring you the one that's for you.
Each and every time. Hey, man, thanks for sliding through, bro. Appreciate you, man. All right, take it easy. Hey, guys, look here, y'all. We in deep in overtime. Look here. I told y'all, man, we're about to really step this game up, man. We're about to really step this game up. So, look, Friday night, I'm gonna just open it up a little earlier. That's all. Because I know we in here super late, you know. But hey, you know what? It's nothing like the communication. The open communication is just incredible. Nettie, thanks for that super chat, Nettie. Nettie said the pain will subside. Excuse me. But we have to do the work, y'all. We have to be intentional about healing. It don't just fall out the sky. The narc thinks it's more powerful than we are. They do. They do. When power meets power, the lesser power will bow. Rise up, everybody. Wow. Wow. That's right, Blue Sapphire. I'm working on it right now. I got a good one coming up for y'all, man. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I just couldn't really figure out like how I wanted to do it. Man, I'm going to look, y'all gonna love this one. The only reason I can't say what it is because people watch me and everybody gonna be wanting to do it first. So I'm gonna be the first one to do it like this. But yeah, y'all just give me about another week. I'm gonna announce it. All right, I know I put you off about 10 times. My line only takes 3 people at a time. Okay, so who we got? We're gonna take this last call, y'all. Who I got in here?
Miss Z. And all I want you to do is to finish up the night with that one thing I want to hear you say.
Ah!
The narc is. Call them out.
Listen here, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
The whole time to hear
Listen. We just getting started dealing with it, and I mean we gonna keep on dragging this trifling, dirty, grimy, gritty, stinky, doo-doo, this cruddy crut ball, this monster that everybody can't seem to figure out that this is a monster. This is the cruddiest, dirtiest, triflingest, the weakest link, the weakest thing you ever came up against. That you dealing with an absolute crut ball. You hear me? I say crut ball. Oh, thank you so much. Hey guys, good night. Listen, family, jumping out of here. I just want everybody to know that first of all, I gotta say thank you. You guys have just supported me just to no end, and I thank you. I didn't see my girl in here tonight. But she came through the other night, and she got a different name on here, but in the chat it is something else. Oh my gosh, where is she at? Oh my goodness, come on, where you at? Let me find you, because I still like to acknowledge everybody that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I still gotta look at one of her notes. Again, guys, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate everybody for hanging out, especially we in here super late tonight. And I love it. Thank you guys for your generous cash apps. Miss Carol Beach, thank you for that $10 cash app. Mike W for the $5 cash app. Patrice for the $5 cash app. Marisha for the $20 cash app. Thank you, all of you guys, for the super chats. Everybody who called in, you the stars. You are the stars. Family in the huddle, man. Just like no other. Can y'all please put some love in the chat? What's up, Alicia? Alicia, we're going to see you on Friday. Look, Friday, we about to get Bananas in here. Friday is gonna be bananas, y'all. I'm telling y'all, Friday, man, it's gonna be bananas in here. Y'all hear me? It is going to be bananas, guys. Friday is gonna be serious. So I'm gonna let everybody go to sleep. I'm gonna get some sleep. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I don't even feel like getting off though. I want to just hang out with y'all, man. It is so cool hanging out with y'all. Y'all make this spot just cool to hang out with y'all. But I don't want to keep y'all too late because then y'all ain't gonna want to hang out no more. So I'm gonna see y'all Friday night. We're gonna keep on doing what we're doing. Peace and Soul Train, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, guys, I have a website, hurryoverethetopinternational.com. If you need to have a sit-down talk with me one-on-one, I do one-on-one coaching sessions, and I will coach you out of this craziness. I will show you the way, and I will hold your hand for you. You hear me? All you got to do is inbox me on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok. I'm on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Go onto my website. I got a Facebook group. It's called Narcissist Anonymous 101 Empath Trap. It's right there in the corner. It's right there. You can see it right there in the upper corner. Right there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Good night, family. We had a beautiful night, man. I thank y'all. Peace, family. See y'all on Friday.